All right, YouTube should be up. Anthony and Esme, looks like it's working. Yes, awesome. Alrighty. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Give stream a second to warm up, get caught up, and then we'll go ahead and get going. Hopefully everybody's having a good Saturday today. My plans have become completely derailed for the day. It is rainy, nasty weather out, so I figured today would be a good day to stream instead. Did I leave the snow block down there? I did not. Okay, so we need one snow block in the inventory. Your base looking insane. Thank you, Jack. It's coming together. Hello, Dell. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Welcome in, Miss Pop. How are you today? All right. Hi, Lindsay. Welcome in. Hi, Cassie. How are you doing today, Dell? Dell, thank you for the roses. Fine and dandy, about to make some coffee. I made a whole thing of iced coffee, and it's on my desk, and then I brushed my teeth, and it's awful. I'm doing good. I had a whole bunch of shit I needed to get done today, but it has been like thundering, nasty, freezing rain out all morning, so I have done nothing. I've been lazy, which is kind of needed. Hi, Eisen. Dell, thank you for the greeting heart and the popular vote. Build is insane. Thank you, Lincoln. Bailey, thank you for the follow. Hello to Danny and Paige and Yodi and Stormy and Ghost. Is this 5 days in a row? I don't think this is. No, it is. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, it is 5 days in a row. Shit. Hello, Pupperooskies. Hello, Paco. Hello, Blue. Hello, Kinger Horse. Hello, other Pupperooskies. And hello, Sunday. Hi, Mac. Welcome in. It is 5 days in a row. I don't remember the last time I streamed 5 days in a row. It has been a minute. Hi, Alfie. Hi, Faya. Is the world all by yourself? It is not, Lincoln. I am on this world with other Minecraft TikTok content creators. One of which is Miss Delipop, who's lurking in chat here. What are you making? Candon, we are working on the base today. That is the big push. Which playlist am I on? I'm on this playlist. Okay. I'll be working on the base today, but there's a couple things I always check at the start of stream. Faya, thank you for the roses. Saturday stream, yeah, all my plans fell through today, Ecom, and it is rainy, nasty, like freezing rain out, and I am not going to go out in that today. So, baggy clothes, coffee, and Minecraft. Nino, it is a private world. Ward, be respectful. Yeah, Mac, you're on the wrong account. Hi, Ez. Welcome in. There you go, Mac. Now you're on the right account. Welcome in. It's my first time in the world today, so everything is taking forever to load. What is that? Dell, thank you for the space dog. I haven't seen that one before. Thank you, Dell. Can we get some W's in chat for Dell? Dell, you don't need to be doing all of that. Winner, thank you for the heart me. That is so weird looking. Dylan, thank you for the follow. Dell, you're gonna get in trouble. Dell, don't need to be doing all of that. That's way too much. You're trying to level up? Sure. Can we get some W's in chat for Dell with the big back-to-back gifts? Emiliana, welcome in. Susie Kendall, thank you for the heart me. Devin, thank you for the roses. Winner with the heart me. Kinger on a Saturday. Yeah, so I had a whole bunch of stuff I needed to get done today, and it's freezing, nasty rain out, so I can't do any of what I was supposed to get done today because it's all, like, outside stuff. So I am playing Minecraft instead. Hi, Doom. Hi, Winner. How do you nether travel? Through linked portals. Is there a tutorial for add-ons you have? Pinned video top of my TikTok profile, Nino. Mac, thank you for the heart me. Dell with a butterfly. Helios with a heart me. World's been around for a little over a year. Noel, you can go to my YouTube and watch back me building the one in this world if you're looking for it. How was your day? I have had a really great morning. Like I said, I had a whole bunch of stuff I needed to do. We got a couple trees down that I was supposed to block up, split, and put in the woodshed. I got to patch a roof on one of our sheds. I was going to mow, and I was going to, weed whack and all of that stuff. And it is raining, freezing rain out. So all of that stuff got said, I'm not doing that today. So I've been in baggy clothes, just kind of being lazy all morning. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stream some Minecraft today. Hi, Wolfie. So I'm having a great day. Oh, I'm sorry, Wolfie. Hi, Kelsey. Welcome in. Hey, Kinger. Quick question. Do you have any tutorials on building a custom oak tree? I do not, Mill. I am not good at building custom trees. AD, thank you for the game controller. Rhea with a heart me. Jam with a heart me and a popular vote. Alright. I don't know why this is... Oh, somebody put a hole in the floor and then put it... Okay, that's what that was. Oh, it's been beautiful out all week while I've been at work. The actual day where I was supposed to get stuff done yet, and it's raining nasty miserable out. That's usually how it goes. No totems. Redstone still stocked. Stalker's still stocked. Alright. Oh, yeah, no. I fully planned to spend all day outside. Like, I wanted to do a tune-up on the bike. You know, get everything ready to go. Have like a full outdoor work day. And it's raining, sleeting, freezing right now. So, Minecraft is dead. You're tired? I'm sorry, Jam. Well, you're more than welcome to take a nap and stream if you need to. Bro, yesterday I got so cute for work, and then it poured right when you were leaving. I hate it when my makeup runs. It just ruins it for me. Also, we need to figure out who put this hole in the nether hub. Anybody watch anybody who would have put in this hole in the nether hub, because this is a spawning nightmare. I got swarmed the other day outside my base. George, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It was you? Gotta get that waterproof mascara and eyeliner. I know, right? I like the cheap stuff, like the Amazon basic store. You know, usually goes well for me. Oh, I'm sorry, Jam. AD with the galaxy. You guys are being too much already. Come on now. We can get some W's in chat for AD. It was you, sorry. I know. Can we get some W's in chat for AD? And Greg, thank you for the heart me. You're glowing today, sir? Thank you, dude. Thank you. I did a full skincare routine this morning. I shaved and washed my face. It was great. Alright, what the hell? I've completely derailed the start of stream today. We need to fill in the floors. That's what today is. I got a lazy Saturday. We are filling in the floors today. That is what we are working on. So, I'm going to start up top, and we'll work our way down. Hi, Stormy. Welcome in. Thank you for the roses. Oh, this one's empty. Nope. Get back here. Skeleton did make it. Hi, Stormy. JLP, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Rhea, thank you for the roses. Am I on Twitch? I am not, Blake. We're TikTok and YouTube today. TikTok and YouTube today. Oh, first things first. Before we do anything, I gotta go deactivate that beacon. Hi, Danny. Welcome in. Where's your cat at? Your cat is chilling on the beacon where he's always chilling. He or she is always chilling. Hi, Paige. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Ego, thank you for the roses. Now that my mods are here, there's Danny and Paige and Yodi and Stormy. Alright, now it's always a guess as to which one of these is the speed beacon. It's not that one. Is it you? It's not you. Is it you? Speed and speed 2. Yes, sweet. Alright. Turn this one off, and then we get building. Yeah. Alright, where's our little kickoff point? I think it's over here? Somewhere. It's on the outskirts somewhere. There it is. Alright. Alrighty then. And do brain things. We're going here. And I'm looking for this playlist and then here. There we go. Hi, Reese. Welcome in. Hi, Aurora. Welcome in. Doom, thank you for the heart me. How's hanging? It was good. It was good. Did you actually finish the build? I have not. We're still picking away at it. What is this majestic build? This is my mega base that we've been working on for a while now. And I'm on like a super grindy part of it of filling in the floor. So I figured lazy Saturday, I'd loop you guys in to do this. Alright, so I'm not going to do the timer today. I'm just going to... We probably should do the timer. Potion of what? Swiftness. Heart, thank you for the follow. Do you have an automatic snow block farm for this? Yes, I do. Every block I use in this entire build is automatically farmed. Doom, thank you again for the heart me. Yes, swiftness potions make this so much easier. I just gotta find my rhythm. You're just waking up, Paige? Nice, nice. I was about to say, yeah, having your resources manually farmed would be miserable. No, we're not on Twitch today. Where do you do all your farm tutorials? So Charlie, I do tutorials here and there. However, all of the farms you see me build in this world, I have live streamed me building, meaning you can go to my YouTube, watch those live streams back, and are able to, you know, build the farms that way. What farm is carrying my world? Bea, I would like to say it's the snow farm, because I'm definitely using snow the most. However, it all starts with an iron farm. Towel won game night last night. Nope, Towel won game night. She was able to, hey Sam, she was able to get double Jeopardy. She risked all her points and won. So Towel won last night. Wait, is the different speed beacon? Nope, so speed 2 and swiftness 2 are the same speed. However, you need a beacon for speed 2. You just need the potion for swiftness 2. What are you building? Fort, I am working on my mega base. Cheetah, how's it going? Long live today? We'll go until I run out of coffee. That's probably the good balance. We'll run till I go out of coffee. Forgot to start our clock. Does beacon speed and potion speed stack? It does not, and actually they cancel each other out. So if you take a swiftness potion and then you get the speed 2 effect or a speed effect, when you run out of range of the beacon, it actually removes the swiftness effect. It's very annoying. That's why the first thing I did before I started placing block was go disable my speed beacon. Christian, pin video, top my TikTok profile for a base tour, and 2 of my last 4 posts are like fly around showcase builds. Gee, I'm working on my mega base. Love the sound of snow makes. You guys seem to like it. How many days we're on? 22,839. You can always buy beacons. Dell, bare minimum to cover the entire base with just the speed effect, I need 32 beacons. So I am not, I'm not gonna be doing that just yet. Well, your iron farm from 1 year ago, yeah, and there's an updated one for 1.21. Cole, I do not know how many snow blocks I have placed. We don't have blocks placed stats track on Bedrock, but it's in the couple of millions. You got me this weekend. That's what you're going for, Brayden. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You're going for 30, or I think it's 2 stacks of beacons I need to do the entire base, because I want to do quad beacon effects across the entire base. I don't need, like, haste 2 or jump boost, because I really don't like jump boost. So I'm just going to do quad beacons all the way around the base. 2 stacks, yeah, well, you got to think, it's 32 beacons to do 1 beacon effect, and I need 4, so 2 stacks. I'm doing great, Aspen. I plan on making a wither skeleton farm, Dell, and then I'm going to just make a wither killing chamber, but that's a future project. I see you guys responding to Susie's comments, but I can't see Susie's comments. I'm doing great, Aspen. I'm doing great. You have like 15. I have like 12 in my ender chest right now. But again, it's not worth placing them, then moving them, then placing them again. I've only been working on this mega base since June of last year, Bo. Aiden, it's called pick blocks, so you can see when I ran out of that stack, watch this stack of blocks right here. When I click on another block, takes it out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. That's called pick block. It's in every version of the game. There's Susie. You just need to go into your settings and see what it's bound to or bind it to something. That's how. Just imagining. I see Susie's comment there. For some reason, I could not see Susie's comments, but you guys are responding to her. Hi, Miss Susie. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Susie is an illusion of the chat minds, or mods. You saying minds or mods there, Danny? Hey, Kinger, how's the base going? It's going great, Hershey. It's going great. Picking away at it bit by bit. Mine's got it. Is there a certain streaming moment you look back on? I don't know. Not off the top of my head, Doom. I really just enjoy every stream. There's definitely been some stream moments that sucked. Like, dealing with, like, the first TikTok ban. That was a rough streaming moment. I had, like, some major technical difficulties. Getting mad at the shulker box farm. But, I don't know. I genuinely just enjoy just hanging out and streaming. So, I don't know if I have certain streaming moments. Back to filling in the roof. We're working on it. Brandon, thank you for the follow. Sammy, thank you for the heart me. Fair enough, Susie. Fair enough. Hi, Ronaldo. The Mushroom Island. That one was tough. Okay, I must go get a Halloween costume for tonight. It's May. But have a good night. What do I make? Brandon, I am working on my mega base currently. Have a good night, Matt. Good luck with your Halloween costume. Progress on the roof, we're a little bit past halfway. You have inspiration for the base, halfway to Halloween party. Got it. Got it. Did I have any inspiration? So I had some concept art when we first started the project. However, everything since then has been entirely free-handed, just figuring it out as we go. 24K, I play keyboard and mouse. We're gonna have to go sleep in a second. Why snow? It's incredibly easy to farm. I don't have the time nor the patience to resource gather this many resources for this project, so making a snow farm that does a stack and a half of blocks every 10 seconds is great. What's up, Paige? Why am I getting surd? Why am I getting surd? So my snow farm does a stack and a half of blocks every 10 seconds, and that is more than worth it to keep up with this build. That says ow, actually. Oh. Comforting. Hi, Egg. Welcome in. Ooh, our first bot. Goodbye. Got him. What are you building? Little gang, I am working on my mega base. To be more specific, I am placing in the upper floor of the mega base because we're doing a whole city in the sky up here. Do I ever get bored? At 24K, I'm sitting here on a rainy Saturday, listening to some treaties, sipping my coffee in comfy clothes, and hanging out with you guys. Does it really get boring? Can you show the snow farm? Not right now, Brayden. If I try not to stop working on what I'm working on to show farms, because I have over 60 in this world, and if I did that for every farm, I'd never get any progress done. However, if you go to my YouTube, or you scroll back on my TikTok page, I have videos on it. T, thank you for the follow. No, those notification accounts are people trying to, like, bait reactions, and then, funny enough, those notification accounts actually will screen record your live, post the notification, and see if they can get you to fall for it. So if you're ever streaming here on TikTok and you see an account come in named notification, just ban them. Hey man, it's good to see you again. Hi Wetsy, welcome in. Converted my Java server to Bedrock and it's awesome. Nice, Egg. Is a plan for just snow for today? Gotta get these floors done. We need to get these floors done so that we can do the next stages. It's one of those tasks that's grindy, so we're just hanging out and getting it done. So, snow does not melt if it's placed by the player. Thrag, thank you for the follow. 24K, thank you for the roses. Crazy, thank you for the club cheers. James, thank you for the heart me. Sammy with the heart me. How do you not get bored? Javier, I am sitting here on a rainy Saturday, sipping my coffee in comfy clothes, listening to some good music, hanging out with my chat. I don't really get boring. I don't really get bored. We're chilling. What's the timer for? I'm splitting up working on the base. So we do an hour up top filling in, and then we do an hour down low filling in, and then back and forth. You have any other cool bases on the server? This is my main base. However, I have a bunch of builds at spawn. I have a full industrial district where I keep most of my farms. And then I have several other farms that are like location-based scattered around the world. Hi, Steve the Gamer. Welcome in. What about lights? Nope. So when you place a snow block, think of it as like a solid block. It won't melt. You can put lava on top of it, light sources, water, all that stuff. Now, if snow naturally accumulates, like you're in a snowy biome or something like that, then yes, snow blocks melt. But if you craft a snow block and place it, is this base or a farm? This is a base, Chase, but there are actually 2 guardian farms, an iron farm, and a source of emeralds kind of farm at the core of the base. I keep most of my bigger farms away from this build simply because a lot of them cause a lot of lag. So I only run them when I have to. What are my original plans for today? I have a couple trees that are down that I need to dig chainsaw out, cut them up, split them, get them in the woodshed. I needed to mow the lawn. I needed to weed whack. You know, I had stuff I needed to get done like around the house, and it is pouring, sleeting, freezing rain out. So I'm not going to do that today. So instead, I woke up late. I caught up on some, you know, reading this morning. I'm sipping my coffee, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stream. Jackson, it's for splitting up working on the floors. So I'm doing an hour up here, and then an hour down. It's hard to see here, but then an hour down there, and so on and so forth. So you work on a farm. I don't. I just have a house. It is a... Watch the video for the tweaks, but you say the realm, which you said... This is a realm, you know, but it's a private world. It's a realm. Do you work on a farm? I do not work on a farm. I just live where, like, in the woods. T, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Sonny. Emma, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. Sleeting. Oh, it's miserable out this morning. It's like sleeting, freezing rain out. So I'm like, fuck that. I'm not going to go out and do that. Do you have a job? Yes, I work full-time, Parker. Streaming is just a hobby. I only stream a couple nights a week. Jackson, I trust all the members on this world not to intentionally damage my base. Now, the occasional creeper explosion has been happening. But other than that, I would not worry. What time is it for me? It's 1 p.m. for me. Haley, thank you for the follow. Sunny and Mason, thank you for the follow. I'm working on my mega base. I've been building it since July of last year, and the timer is for, we're doing 1 hour filling in up top, then an hour filling in down below, and then back and forth. Tanner, it is a private world. Oscar, thank you for the follow. What did you say about the notification account on live streams? So those are people who will screen record your stream trying to get a reaction about you by coming in as commenting as notification. So just block them. Oscar, thank you for the follow. If you see somebody coming to your live stream, if TikTok is going to hit you with a notification, they send it to your actual notifications. They don't post a comment in chat. Oscar, thank you for the follow. Cam Pacific, thank you for the follow. So the tweaks don't work on private servers. Yes, they do. I don't know why TikTok doesn't ban that name. It's not really, I mean, if you're falling for the TikTok notification comment thing, maybe you shouldn't be live streaming. Bo, thank you for the follow. I mean, come on now. You should use a speed potion. I am, Jay. I am. Haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Marcelino. Welcome in. Am I on controller? Nope. I'm on mouse and keyboard. What are you going to build when you fill in this right now? So we are going to build a whole city in the clouds up here once this is all filled in. New here. Hi, Batman. Is it blue? Yes, that's this one right here. That's the swiftness potion. I am using swiftness potions for placing the blocks. Makes it easier. Guys, don't worry. This is just the starter base. I know, Anthony. I know. Just the starter base. +1 fall. I know. I know. Oh, it's because I used a texture pack and didn't... Yeah, I have a texture pack that adds a little bit of saturation and sharpness to my game. So it makes it a little bit brighter. Which changed it. We got 4 Kinger streams. Actually, I just learned that this is 5 streams in a row for me. Which I have not done in like 4 months. 4 or 5 months. I do not do the Armadillo XP farm. I do not. Show us the first block you placed right... I don't know what you're saying. It's not at this base. That's crazy. Creator Camp run. Oh, shit. TikTok's going to be mad at me. I was supposed to submit... I asked to be part of this, like, Creator League thing that some of us are doing, and I was supposed to submit my paperwork today. Somebody spam me on Discord at the end of the stream to remind me to do that paperwork today. Make it 6? Well, I'll be live tomorrow for Sunday. Like, Sunday's a normal stream. Like, no, I was not planning to stream today. I had stuff I had to get done, but the weather just isn't cooperated. Hi, Saul. How close are you to being done? We're like 60 to 65% done with the base. Austin, thank you for the follow. We'll have the base done by July or August. Is there a video on your Nether Hub hallways? Not a video, Logan, but I did it all on stream. So you can go to my YouTube, watch back those live streams for building the Nether Hubs. Thank you, Paige. How long do you think filling in will take? Hopefully get it done this weekend. So what we work on today and what we work on tomorrow, hopefully it'll be done. That's what I'm shooting for. If we do a good chunk of it today, because I got a full thing of coffee, I've got comfy clothes and nothing to do for the next 4 hours. So just get as much of this done as we can, and then we're going to work on it tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be all done with all this. No, Ronaldo. I'm doing good, Saul. I'm chilling. I'm doing good. How do you get notified when it's done, though? You're just going to have to keep up with streams and videos, Levi. CBC, thank you for the hungry and the heart me. What are you building at DV? I am working on my mega base. More specifically, I am filling in the upper and lower floors of the base. I have a 4070, a 7900X, 64 gigs DDR5 RAM, and a Samsung 990. Hi, Joggy. How can you place blocks? 1 block at a time. Weather is so unpredictable. I know, right? You didn't say Mexico? How do you stop mobs from spawning? You can use carpet, or lights, or path blocks, or glass, or leaves, or bottom half slabs. There's a lot. When do you expect to be done? July and August. Can't wait for the city? I think it'll be city. I'm really looking forward to building the biomes that we're going to be doing down there. I'm actually really looking forward. We've been talking about those for forever. And, like, I'm finally ready to, like, bite off a chunk and get those working. Get those worked on. Nil, I have a 4070, a Samsung 990, a 7900X, and then 64 gigs of DDR5. Danny's beefing with what you call me. Oh, got it. How do you come up with these builds? Roy, I am really just bouncing ideas off my chat. So I had some rough ideas when I first started the base. However, everything since then has entirely been me looking at my chat and going, do we like the way this looks? Yes, no? All right, let's try this. And then going from there. So, like, I have a rough idea of what I want, but so much of the base is me, like, interacting with my community, being like, is this what we want? Is this what we want to do? And then going for it. Not gonna lie, your stream comes from my FYP, and I've seen you the same thing. Doing the floor. Flyer, we've been on the floor for a couple weeks now. I have not had a lot of time. So, this is one of the more grindy parts of this project, and it's taken a little while. For some reason, when you call him Mexico, you're like, ah, got it. Lonnie, thank you for the heart me. Chloe with a heart me. Heaven with a heart me. Flyer is so real. Where's the garbage disposal at? I know, I need to film it. I know. I haven't filmed anything on Minecraft in over a week. And I've just been... I don't want to... I'll do it tomorrow morning. I will film some Minecraft content tomorrow morning for videos, to post videos again. I've just been enjoying streaming and the movie review. I know, I have so much. I have so many videos I need to make, and I just don't want to. The other players have to sleep. No, we have one player sleep on, so only one person needs to sleep on the world. You got any of my regulars know I do not like video editing. I would much rather just stream. Drake, thank you for the follow. You started playing on Alpha? Nice, Roy. Lock in. I'm here, Greg. I'm here. Okay. I'm locked in on streaming. I just don't want to video edit. Hope you have a great day. Thank you, Lonnie. Hey, fan page. Welcome in. You're back on a morning stream? Well, it's early afternoon for me, but yeah. Just finished your end project after 4 months? Nice, Betty. Congrats. Filling the grid at a time, setting it across, it'll be way faster. Jackson, I've placed a couple million snow blocks. We've tried every recipe, every method to fill this in. This is the fastest. It's doing good, Greg. It's doing good. GDP, watch, or GPD, however you pronounce it. Go watch the pin video top of my TikTok profile. Jacob, I am about 60 to 65% done with the base. Bentley, pin video top of my TikTok profile, or 2 of the last 4 posts I have done have been showcases of the build. Check there. Thank you, Julia. Chloe, thank you for the roses. Let me see the full base here. I forgot, used to be... Forgot one. Used to be $5 streams. Yes. Very talented. Thank you, Roy. I do my best. I do my best. I'm just sitting here in my chair, playing the game, hanging out with my chat. Was there a game night last night? Yes, there was. We did Minecraft Jeopardy, and Towel won. Apparently, Towel is the most knowledgeable on Minecraft. Yes, chill guy. I'm the only one working on the base. Chase, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You said you were 65, 30, remember you moved. Yeah, well, we're making steady progress. It's also hard to gauge, simply because I've never... Some of the things we're doing in this base, I have never done before, so I don't really know how long they're going to take. Chase, thank you for the follow. Different Chase. 2 different Chases back to back. What's the base look like? Pin video, top of my TikTok profile, will give you an in-depth tour of the base. And 2 of my last 4 videos on TikTok are showcase videos. Watch what happens when I run out of this stack, right? Wait for it. All right, stack's empty. Pay attention to this stack right here. I click on that snow block, takes the stack out of my inventory, and automatically puts it into my hand. That's called pick block. That's in every version of the game. You just need to go into your controls and bind it. Not right now, Jackson. Level 102 is crazy. You should see Mullet. He's like at 1,000, or has he lost his levels yet? Still waiting on the biomes. It's going to be crazy. I'm looking forward to it. I don't think they're going to take as long. Merlin, thank you for the follow. Towel, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Is this the same base you've been working on forever? It is, Boston. Is everyone on the server working on a mega base? Yes and no. Some of them don't call them mega bases, but then they flatten entire continents or convert entire mountains into volcanoes. So I would say that some of the other members are building mega bases, but everyone on the world has their own projects, their own builds, their own ideas, stuff like that. Alex, thank you for the follow. Hughes, thank you for the follow. Are you in creative? Nope, Jack, this is all done in survival. I feel bad because you keep answering the same question. So, Chill Guy High Plant, by the way. Streaming on TikTok is unlike streaming on any other platform because it's a constant cycle of new people in and out of your stream. And a good way to think of that is anytime I get a repeat question, I know that's a new viewer in here. Also, for those of you who don't know, we should have pinned Dell earlier, but that right there is Miss Alame Towel. She was the winner of game night last night. She is the all-knowing Minecraft player on TikTok here on ClockCraft. So if you want to see more Minecraft content on TikTok, you want to see more people who play on this world, you should definitely check out Towel right there. How many days? 22,841. How are you getting all the green blocks? I have a moss farm. A very, very high-producing moss farm. Stressed, I have been working on this since last year. I'm just going to start saying that, just since last year. How wide is my base? At Bobatron, it is over 700 blocks wide. It takes 7 Minecraft maps to map it in one direction, 49 maps to capture the whole thing. Thank you, Zinc. Thank you for the follow. Dobo, thank you for the follow. Joshua, thank you for the follow. Paige, thank you for the hungry. Welcome in. Oh my god, no mullet. And Dell schooled me. You just bet all the points at the right time. True. Didn't you say you weren't going to play on this world starting in December? Yes. In December of this year, myself and the other members of this server will retire this world and start a new world together in January. And when that happens in December, we're going to release a world download for you guys to be able to play in. Tired, they're the best food source because they give you saturation, which is like extra hunger. Also, if you're over 1,000 days, you should have a trading hall enough that you can get golden carrots for insanely cheap. Nameless and Thantos, thank you for the follow. This is Minecraft Bedrock. Yes, it is. Do y'all have like a Discord group chat with the members? So we have a community Discord for all of our viewers, and then we have a Discord that's just for current members of the world. Skibbity, thank you for the follow. Jeans or leggings today? It's a lazy Saturday. I would go leggings. Hi, Ashley. Austin, thank you for the follow. Paige, thank you for the hungry. How are you getting golden carrots for cheap? I have a small army of farmer villagers that I trade melons and pumpkins with for emeralds, because it's my favorite trade to use. So I just can get, it's 3 golden carrots for every single emerald. And when you have unlimited emeralds, you have unlimited carrots. Roy, it was myself, Dead Candy, and Mr. Crafty. Why are you going to retire the world? Because the perfect run in a Minecraft world is about 1.5 to 2 years. I am not a forever craft world, or I'm not like a forever like world type person. I'm very much 1.5, 2 years, maybe 2 years and some change in a Minecraft world is a good run. Candy's a cool guy. Candy's a great guy. Okay, word. Thank y'all. You're going to make the base bigger. I am not stressed. So the original goal was I wanted to be able to stand at the top of my base and have the edges of the base just within render distance. And we achieved that, which is meaning I'm not going to make it any wider. Farmtopia was 2 years and 4 months. Or 2 years and 2 months. Yeah, because the 1 year anniversary was February, or the 2 year anniversary is February 7th, or like February 9th, I believe, on Farmtopia. And then we started ClockCraft April 7th. So yeah, 2 years, 2 months. Is it true that End Island chunks are always loaded on better? I don't think so, Nameless, because I have a shulker box farm out there, and it's definitely not always loaded. Are you almost done? I am not. We're about 65% done. I might run out of snow on stream today. Which I keep saying that, but like, we are going through so much snow lately. Crazy Base, thank you very much. We're going through so many materials lately. What are you putting on the white platform? Up here, we're doing a whole city in the sky. So up here will be a whole city in the sky is the plan. I love how you read your comments. I do my best, Chandler. You guys bury me some days, but I do my best. Masukas, I have been working on this since July of last year. Is this world on Bedrock? Yes, it is. I rewatched the ending of Farmtopia last night. I don't know why you do that to yourself. You got your second 4K on Maggie? Nice. Congrats, Louis. Thanatos, it is a private world. I appreciate your interest, but it is a private world. Grant, thank you for the follow. I'm in my world trying to build a giant castle. Nice. Hi, Aiden. If you like giant castles, you should check out the Silver Mullet. Aiden, thank you for the follow. He has the fastest growing castle I have ever seen. Did you make your shulker farm in a city or the End Island? Just in a, right outside a city. What is better, Java or Bedrock? Emily, it is totally up to the player to pick whatever version they want to play on. I prefer Bedrock Edition. I have played a lot of Java Edition. Bedrock is my preferred version, but at the end of the day, Minecraft is Minecraft. I'd rather celebrate that we all love the same game than pick apart its differences. Nicholas, thank you for the follow. Day 3000, nice, Jazzo. Me and my 9 other people work together in Bedrock Realm to build huge structures. Team, nice, Stress. That's awesome. That's always fun. Minecraft man, thank you for the follow. Welcome, man. I think we're gonna... Our only community build really on the world that all of us work on is Spawn. How do you automatically put your blocks? Masukas, thank you for the follow. So it's called Pick Block, Astra. So watch what happens when I run out of this stack. Watch what happens when I run out of this stack. Right, we're getting there. We got 20 left. We got 15 left. 10 left. 9. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm out of snow blocks in my inventory. I have all this snow, or in my hand. I have all this snow in my inventory. So watch what happens when I click on the stack. Takes it out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. It's called Pick Block. It's in every version of Minecraft. Regardless if you play on your phone, Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, it's in every version of the game. You just need to go into your settings and see what you have it bound to, or if you need to bind it to something. And yes, it's on Java too. Nice, Trev. What's Spawn? So, please don't spam, first off. And at Spawn, it's the communal area for the server. So everybody has builds there. What a press, like a keybind. Yes, Astra, exactly. So I have it keybound to my scroll wheel. When I click my scroll wheel, it automatically pulls the block out of my inventory. It's not an add-on, it's not a mod. That is in the vanilla game. You just need to go into your settings and figure out what it's bound to. Angry, I've been working on the base since July of last year. What are you trying to do when the base is done? So when we are fully done and signed off with the base, I'm going to go back in and add like a bunch of Easter eggs, because we're going to be releasing a world download in December, and I want to have like a bunch of little, like, you know, Easter eggs for you guys to find when we release the world. And then beyond that, I got to build a haunted house, like a labyrinth at Spawn for Halloween, because I was supposed to build it last year, didn't end up building it because I ran out of time due to work stuff. And then I also want to build a golf course. Astra, you've been in this world for 22,843 days. Just grab some of these while I'm thinking of it. Hi, hippie. How's it going? Sorry, I had to mute somebody. How are you flying perfectly straight? Practice? I don't know how to answer your question other than practice. Hi, Brooklyn. I'm having a great day. I had a whole bunch of stuff I was supposed to get done, and it was supposed to be a really productive outdoor day, and it is freezing, slating rain out. Why mute that? Every time I drop loot, it follows me. How do I stop that from happening? That sounds like a bot comment. Was it not a bot comment? Did I totally misread that? You have no idea? Alright, I'll unmute him. I totally thought that was a bot comment. Connor, thank you for the follow. Bang, thank you for the follow. It looked like one. This world is 313 IRL days old. Sounds about right. They talked about drops. Leo and Anakin and Donovan, thank you for the follow. They were talking about drops. Usually when somebody comes in and starts a long spam comment about drops, it's a bot. So it's like muscle memory to mute. English and Flash, thank you for the follow. It's Ashraf. Ashraf. Am I hopefully totally butchering that? Archie, thank you for the follow. Flash, thank you for the follow. Well, we'll see. What is what's? How many hours a day do you play? I play about 7 to 8 hours of Minecraft a week. Maybe 10 on a busy week. I am not a full-time content creator. I work full-time, also lift, hunt, fish. I was supposed to be actually at our deer camp and working around the house today. Streaming is just a hobby for me. I only stream a couple nights a week. Maris, thank you for the follow. Capybara, thank you for the follow. Archie, thank you for the follow. Hippie, thank you for the heart me. What are you going to do after I build this? Figure it out. After this is done, like I said, I want to add in a bunch of Easter eggs because we're going to release a world download in December. So I want my viewers and like my community to find cool things. But then we'll do like, we're going to do a labyrinth at Spawn for Halloween. And then we'll do like a golf course at some point. Do you ever... I do not, Meg. How long did it take you to build this since July of last year? Regine, thank you for the follow. How much time do you spend each day building this? I play Minecraft 7 to 8, maybe 10 hours a week. Total. I stream twice a week right now for about 3 to 4 hours a stream. And then, however, I have farms that run constantly. So, nice, Meg. Thanks for tips on finding diamonds. You find 17 diamonds. Nice. Do you ever play off stream? Not really, Chandler. The only time I'm really in the world that I'm not streaming, I'm recording something for a video, or I'm AFK. So that's the only time I'm really in the world. Occasionally, I will do like a small build off camera, usually because it's like a surprise. Yeah, Camden, that would be rough, but it would be what it would be. We'd make do. Do you have your own solo world? I do not. I'm a one Minecraft world at a time kind of person. So I commit all my free time that I have for streaming to one world. Do you play some Java? Not routinely. How are you getting all that? What do you mean, Reezy? Any idea how many days you have on the world? Jolf, we're on day 22,842. Stupid, thank you for the follow. Can you show us that you're not cheating? I'm going to do this once on stream because I get this 200 times a stream. We're locked into survival. Out of nowhere. Oh, Reese, so they're not coming out of nowhere. They're coming out of my inventory. We're a little bit past halfway done on the roof. I'm doing great, Shino. So, Reezy, watch what happens when I run out of blocks right here. So, oh, 3, 2, 1, I'm out of blocks. I have all this snow in my inventory. When I click on a snow block, it takes it out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. That's called pick block. It's in every version of Minecraft. Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, Java, Bedrock, your phone. Just go into your settings and see what it's bound to, or see if you need to bind it to something. Hi, Veritas. Welcome. I'm doing good. Back at it again? Yeah, well, I had a free Saturday. Normally, I do not stream on Saturdays. I keep Saturdays for myself and doing stuff. But all the stuff I was supposed to do today was all outside, like working outside stuff, and it is freezing, sleeting, rain. Phone doesn't have pick block. Mobile has pick block. They just got it. People came in here and were very excited because you can get pick block on mobile now. It doesn't have a default bind. If you're on PC, it's default bound to scroll wheel. Do you play keyboard and mouse? I play keyboard and mouse. Caleb, thank you for the follow. What are you working on? Jack, I am working on filling in the upper floor of my mega base. And once the floor is filled in, we're building a whole city in the clouds up here. And like I said, we're a little bit past halfway getting it all filled in. Cool world, thank you. How do you not get bored? Masukas, I am sitting here playing my favorite game in comfy clothes on a rainy Saturday, listening to good music and hanging out with my chat. I don't get that bored. FOV, I play on 90 FOV, but I do have an ultra-wide monitor, so it makes my FOV look a little different. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough snow to... We're going to have to run the snow farm overnight tonight. Why do you live in the sky? Because my base is tall enough that I live in the sky. Judy, thank you for the follow. Oh, get it out of my inventory. Nope. Yeah, we're running low. Got it. How long did this take you? Judy, I play Minecraft about 10 hours a week, and I've been working on it since July. That does not count the AFK time on my farms, though. How do you instantly send the snow to your inventory? Just shift-click? Just shift-click it into my inventory? How does a snow farm work? Whoop, whoop. I have pistons breaking snow layers underneath snow golems that make it into snowballs. Those snowballs are then collected, fed to autocrafters that craft everything into snow blocks. Those snow blocks are then pumped into shulker box loaders. The farm does about a stack and a half of blocks every 10 seconds. You should make the biggest game of Spleef. Thanatos, we have a Spleef arena at spawn. It takes me long enough to place these blocks. I don't want to have to break them out for Spleef. Bleen, thank you for the follow. FJ, thank you for the follow. Judy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. Can you show us your snow farm? Not right now. I have multiple videos on it on my page. If you like scroll back on my page, you can find it. Crafters, thank you for the heart me. Hippie, thank you for the roses. Michael and Lacken, thank you for the follow. So I have videos on the snow farm on my page. I'm not going to stop. Am I forgetting that line behind me? I am. Good catch. We'll fix it. Hello, Mr. Crafty. Welcome in. For those of you who don't know, Mr. Crafty right there is another member of this world. Has an incredible medieval build going on. If you're looking for more Minecraft content here on TikTok, you want to see more people playing in this world, you should definitely check out Mr. Crafty right there. Lacken, Drew, Gage, and Fletcher, thank you for the follow. Jasper with the tiny diny. Jack, I'm sitting here in comfy clothes, listening to good music, playing my favorite game. It's a rainy Saturday, and I'm hanging out with my chat. We're vibing. Nick, Hee, Herman, Aiden, Fletcher, thank y'all for the follow. Matt with the follow. Zach with the follow. How does the snow farm work while you're far away from building? It does not work while I'm away from it. Whoop, whoop. So what'll happen is when we get done stream today, I'm going hang out with some friends tonight. I'm just going to leave the world open and the farm running. So when I go live tomorrow, I have my stuff ready to go. Hey, Confirm, Arconium. Kinger, how did you get the clock part of ClockCraft? TikTok. Remember, ClockCraft is centered all around Minecraft TikTok content creators. So Clock, TikTok, Craft, Minecraft. How do you start streaming? Chandler, I have no idea what I am doing. I just kind of started streaming one day and found an absolutely amazing community here on TikTok, and I've just been trying to stay consistent with it ever since. Jack and Bloomboy, thank you for the follow. I am not... What if you starve while AFK? So you don't consume food when you're not moving in the game. So even though we play on, harder difficulties, as long as you're not moving or taking damage, you do not consume food. Is this your mega base? Yes, it is. What happened to your desert mega base? That's not me. Wyatt, thank you for the follow. You do not starve while you're AFK. Won't your PC turn off if you do that? So I don't AFK with the PC. I AFK, believe it or not, with my PS5. And then I just have shutdown turned off on that. I don't risk this, baby, on AFKing when I'm not here. The only time this PC runs is when I am in this chair. Harry, Diane, Aiden, Riley, and Dakota, thank you for the follow. No, that PC does not AFK while I am not in this chair or on that couch. It's the only time this PC's running. I'm not gonna leave it running overnight. How can someone join ClockCraft? We are not accepting any new members for the remainder of 2025. We have a great balance of people on the world right now. So we will be recruiting new members for 2026, but as of right now, there are no new spots available. Is this Bedrock? Yes, it is. That's so smart. What's your favorite food? Jack, I don't know if I have a favorite food. We talk about, like, favorites all the time, like favorite song, favorite food, favorite season, favorite movie, favorite book, all this stuff. You know what? I don't know if I have a cut-uncut favorite version of anything. I just like what I like when it's, like, there. Like, right now, I really enjoyed... I had some peanut butter Captain Crunch for breakfast this morning. I haven't had that in years. It was so good, but, like, I was so happy, but also, like, I can't say that's my favorite cereal, right? Because, like, I also like Special K, and I like Lucky Charms. But, I just haven't had it in a while. We don't know, Trev. We gotta have that conversation. Narcissus and LBC, thank you for the follow. There are 9 of us currently. In the moment type of guy? What am I in the mood for type of person? Plant, thank you for the heart me. Peanut butter crunch, it was so gas. Little Captain Peanut Butter Crunch this morning. It has probably been 2 or 3 years since I've had Peanut Butter Captain Crunch. So good. I forgot just how good it is. Oh, I have a lot left in my inventory. We'll sleep and then... Turn clouds off. I like having clouds on, Oscar, because it makes the base look bigger. I spy a Deli. Del is actually our top gifter right now. She's been lurking in here. Do you ever lag with all the farms everyone has? Yes and no, Jake. If multiple people are running multiple farms, the realm can struggle a little bit. However, the only farm that causes, like, actual pain are, like, gold farms. Like, we use a lot of the flickering portal gold farms, and if more than one member has one of those running, or they've been running it for a while, it can cause a lot of lag. Oh. Have a good fall. Oscar, pin video top my TikTok profile. Jens, thank you for the follow. Desmond, thank you for the follow. John, thank you for the follow. Dante, thank you for the follow. If you're interested in a base tour, pin video top my TikTok profile, or 2 of my last 4 videos are showcase videos. What's the timer for? We are spending an hour working up top, and then an hour working down there. It might be hard to see, but you can see we have lanes down there too. So we're spending an hour working up here, and then we're getting an hour down there, then an hour back up here until we get it done. We are truly on a grindy part of the project. When do you think you're going to finish this summer? I'll have it done by July, August. I'm doing great, Mason. Been working on it since July of last year, and this is my mega base. Hi, Luca. Plant, thank you for the heart me. Vinny, thank you for the follow. Lockie, thank you for the follow. See, right there, that notification, that's not actually TikTok. That's somebody in here trying to farm a reaction so that they can screen record it and make a video off of it. Me, thank you for the follow. Joshua, thank you for the follow. So if you stream here on TikTok and you see something like that, just mute and ban them right away. Fear, thank you for the follow. Joshua, thank you for the follow. Why not creative? Because creative is so boring. Creative mode is so boring. I am not a creative mode player. Hi, Harry. Like, creative mode for anything longer than 15 minutes is so boring unless you're playing with redstone. Like, I have done hours of testing redstone and game mechanic stuffs in creative, but actually doing, like, builds and things in creative, no thank you. It's just not... I feel so much more rewarded working on builds in survival. I followed because we... Thank you for the follow, Spaceman. Yadin, thank you for the follow. I followed you because you're the only person who reads my comments. Mr. Bloom Boy, I do my best to keep up with chat. You guys do bury me on more than one occasion, but I try to read as many comments as I can. Yui, thank you for the follow. We've been going for a year now, Sam. Dylan, pin video, top my TikTok profile for a base tour. Jibby, yes, it is all survival. And no, best comment reader ever. Thank you. I try. Every time I start a creative world, I leave it. Creative's great for testing. Like, don't get me wrong. I will, like, play with build palettes or, like, small versions of builds in creative. But if I'm spending anything longer than 15 or 20 minutes coming up with a build in creative, I'm like, yes, I'll just figure it out in survival. Can you show us around the base? Pin video top my TikTok profile. Dark Fantasy. I started it in July. And hi, Matt. Oh, the collection running out in the streams I have been watching. Always, man, curious to see what it streams. Got it. What gave you the base idea? I had some concept art when we first started. However, everything since then has entirely been me, like, asking chat, do we think this will look good? Do we want to try this? How about if I do something like this? And going from there. I do not know how much my setup is off the top of my head. I've spent years building it. I came over here to sleep. I'm like, why did I come over here? Sleep. Does your finger get tired from the clicking? No, it does not. It looks like it's nighttime, though. It's gotta be. Is this your work? It is not. I work full-time. Streaming is just a hobby for me. Normally, I only stream a couple times a week. Today is... It's the middle of the day. It looks like it's nighttime. Normally, I only stream a couple times a week. However, my plans for today fell through, and it is rainy, nasty, freezing rain out. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna hang out with you guys and play Minecraft today. It's because it's raining. I know. Divine, thank you for the follow. Alright, we are down to our last shulker up here. And then I might have a little bit down low. We might run out of snow today. Again, we've been going through a lot. Shaggy and Joe, thank you for the follow. Nathan, thank you for the follow. We might run out of full shulker boxes of snow. I have a bunch in the base storage. Are those all swiftness potions? Yeah. I AFK'd the witch farm. My witch farm gives me potions of healing and potions of swiftness. Blue. Minecraft. Yes. Oh, yeah. Funny. Funny girl. Planet, thank you for the heart me. I would say my favorite color is probably blue. You guys, I used to say my favorite color was like tan, and I know that's weird, but it's my favorite color. However, my viewers have since pointed out to me that I really like wearing blue things. So I like have blue themes. I use blue lights in my room normally. I wear a lot of blue shirts, so I've been told that I was wrong and that my favorite color is blue. Caden, thank you for the follow. Arjan, I use snow blocks because they're incredibly easy to farm. So I don't have to do any resource gathering for this base. I just let my farms running, and when I do have time to stream and actually play the game... I really can't place blocks today. When I do have the chance to play the game, actually stream, having a farm that just infinitely produces blocks is way easier than trying to farm for them. Joe, Caden, Shaggy, thank you for the follow. What farms do you have? Oscar, I have over 60 farms in this world. I do not like resource gathering, so if I can build a farm for it, I would rather go out of my way, build a farm, even if I'm only going to use it once, for the slim occasion if I have to use it a second time, I have it ready to go. Luffy, thank you for the follow. Jack, I have been playing since Alpha Edition. I have been playing since Alpha. Josh Allen? First Josh Allen comment. Usually we get those earlier on. I think it's because my hair is getting longer and longer. Beerus, thank you for the follow. Connor, thank you for the follow. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough snow to finish the project. We should have enough snow to finish today, at least. And then I'll run it. What are you building? Spencer, I am working on my mega base. To be more specific, I'm filling in the lower and upper floor of the base. So there's a lot of filling in going on right now. Cass, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Your favorite color is lime green? Nice. Do I have a big what farm? What button do you press to put snowblocks in your hand without going to inventory? Liv, I have it bound to scroll wheel, but if you go into your settings, you can bind it to any button you want. Like, if you're on controller, you can bind it to anything you want. If you're on keyboard and mouse, you can bind it to anything you want. Notification. I don't recommend commenting. Thank you for the follow. Will the snow melt? Snow blocks placed by the player do not melt. Bobby, be respectful. How many Minecraft days is the realm now? 22,843. Why Bedrock? Because it's the version I grew up playing. It's the version I know best. Do I play any Call of Duty? I do here and there. I don't play like normal Call of Duty, but I did re-download and been playing Warzone a little bit. I have been dabbling in some Warzone lately. I do not play Fortnite. Thank you, Jack. James, thank you for the follow. I have been dabbling in some Warzone. It's been fun. Is this build all you? Yes, it is. Do you have a charged creeper farm? I don't in this world. In my last world, I did. Do you play Siege? I do not. Lucas, thank you for the follow. I used to play... CO, thank you for the follow. I used to play Siege. I was a day one Siege player. I actually ordered it early, pre-ordered it, and played it day one. I used to play it a lot in college with my roommates. However, it just started getting too cartoony, and then other games came out, and it just wasn't my cup of tea anymore. Around whenever Amaru was released, that was the last season of Siege that I played. It makes you faster, Solon. Potions of Swiftness make you faster. So, lets you place blocks a little bit quicker. How the heck is snow blocks infinite? So they're not infinite, but I do have a good amount of them in my inventory. However, thanks to my snow farm, I can farm them infinitely. Base tour, pin video top of my TikTok profile. Are you getting GTA 6? Yes. I have owned GTA 5 on 4 different platforms now. Yes, I am getting GTA 6. Or GTA 5 on 4 different platforms. Spence, thank you for the follow. What do you do for work? I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do a corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all over the U.S. Hi, Billy. Matt, thank you for the follow. Spence, thank you for the follow. I know GTA 6 got delayed. I know. I am heartbroken. I will say this. There is a silver lining. GTA 6 was going to release right in the middle of hunting season, and I was definitely going to skip hunting to play GTA 6. Now that it's releasing in the spring, I don't have to worry about that. Billy, thank you for the follow. Naya, thank you for the share. Drake, thank you for the follow. What are some useful starter auto farms? The first farm you should build in any Minecraft world is an iron farm. Who won trivia last night? Towel did. Emoji, thank you for the follow. Cam, thank you for the follow. What are you making? Jay, I am working on my mega base. Do I support any sports teams? I am from New England, so I am a Pats fan. When will the base be done? July and August. Ollie, thank you for the follow. Finn, thank you for the follow. Tess, it's called Pick Block. Caden with the follow. Watch what happens. So I just ran out of blocks, but I still have blocks in my inventory. When I click on this snow block, takes it out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. That's called Pick Block. It's in every version of the game. You just need to go into your settings and bind it. Alex, pin video top of my TikTok profile for a base tour. And the last two of the last 4 TikToks I post are all base, like showcase videos. If you had to support a football team, who would you support? Like American football or European football? Ben, thank you for the follow. Reese, thank you for the follow. Sky with the follow. Just at 110 new followers on the stream. I should have called out 100, but I didn't. So welcome into all of our new peeps. Skull, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. European football, I do not know whatever team Ted Lasso coaches for. Blake, Spencer, Malaki, Andrew, and Boy, thank you for the follow. Josh, thank you for the follow. Sorry I have to leave. You're good. Have a good day, Bloom. Good for you for helping out. Hi, Rain. Orpheus, well, about 65% done. Post-ups, thank you for the follow. Mullet and Stash incoming, I know. I'm out of potion, okay. We go sleep. Are the interior going over accessible? Yes, Speedy. Catch up, thank you for the follow. So it may not look it, but the entire core of the base is actually full of stuff. So like I have my storage base up here, and then lower down in the base I have 2 guardian farms, my throne room, a bunch of auto crafters, an iron farm, a trading area, stuff like that. Ghost, it was based on some concept art when I first started. However, everything since then has entirely been free-handed and me working with my chat going, do we like the way this looks? Yes, no? All right, let's figure it out. Walls, sorry. How about those green paths you're putting down there? I don't know what you asked. What day are we on? 22,844. Just going to clear this out, because that'll probably take us to the end of our 10 minutes anyway. So, Oscar, I say that believe it or not, I get that question all the time, too. No, I don't get bored of answering the same question over and over again, simply because streaming on TikTok is unlike streaming on any other platform because it is just a constant cycle of new people in and out of your stream. And I know every time I get a repeat question, that's a new viewer who has joined my stream. How long is this taking to build? Symphony, I have been working on this since July of last year. The way you can answer the same questions on repeat without losing your mind. See, like I said, that's the trick with TikTok streaming. And I feel like a lot of TikTok streamers don't understand that. Is you get incredible exposure here on TikTok, but you have to... It's a double-edged sword, right? So you're constantly getting new people into your live stream. You need to be able to answer them earnestly and honestly, even though they just answered that question 5 seconds ago. Ethan with the back-to-back galaxies. Thank you, Ethan. Can we get some W's in chat for Ethan? You know you're supposed to... Oh, okay, I was going to call you out. I was going to say you didn't drop your heart me. Ethan, thank you for the heart me and the back-to-back galaxies. And then Riley, thank you for the heart me. Kirichu, thank you for the heart me. I miss you joining. Welcome in. And the level up Sparks. Is there drops on? The Cape event is over. I'm sorry, I don't have drops on for Minecraft because the Cape event is over. And I'm obviously not playing Marvel Rivals for the Marvel Rivals of drops right now. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jenny. Is this on peaceful? It is not. It is on hard difficulty. What question did you just get done answering? How I can answer the same question over and over again. Oh, Bedrock or Java? How do you do pick block? How many days on the world? Is this creative? Questions like that come up constantly. But again, every time I get one of those questions, I know it's a new viewer. Sailor, I got a couple hours in me today. All in survival. Yes, it is. Cullen, what's the magic word? Caden, thank you for the follow. I joined my first realm today. Iron Farms. They do not work when you're logged out, Jenny. So you need to be in the area for your farms to work within 4 chunks. Mystery Man, thank you for the follow. Won't mobs spawn at night? They will. So right now, we're just putting the platform in. Then we're going to build a whole city up here, but we'll spawn-proof the city. Is this ClockCraft? Yes, it is. So Cullen, pin video, top of my TikTok profile, will give you a full in-depth base tour, including a flyout, and 2 of my last 4 TikToks are showcases. Base block count, if you know, not a couple million, Ghost. We're a couple million blocks into this. How do you get the block? By looking at it? Rub, it's called pick block. It's in every version of Minecraft. You just need to go into your settings and bind it. So watch what happens when I run out of these, right? So I'm about to run out. Oh, I totally can't place blocks right there. All right, and I'm out of snow. But I still have snow in my inventory. This stack in particular. When I click on a snow block, takes that stack out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. As long as you have those blocks or that item in your inventory, it'll automatically pull it out. That is on every version of the game. You just need to go into your settings and bind it. I try, Sailor. I try. 9 more minutes on the timer. I know. Will you sell this world? No. When myself and the other members are done with this world, we will release the world download for free. How'd game night go? Game night went great. Towel won. Ilya, Cullen, Frog, Mystery, Caden, Sleazer, GSY, KJ, Mr. Cat, and Ketchup. Thank y'all for the follow. Mysterious, thank you for the follow. You ever macro builds? Nope. Clan Fortnite, thank you for the follow. Miles, thank you for the heart me. Is there going to be another ClockCraft world? Yes. So, in December, myself and the other members of this world, the other members of ClockCraft, we're going to retire this world and we're going to start a fresh world together. When we do that, we will release a world download of this world for you guys to download yourselves and play on and stuff like that. How'd you get so much snow? I have a snow farm. Amazing cheats on? Nope, completely survival. And yeah, for free. Again, we're not... I will never actively try to make money off my viewers. Like, you guys do have gifts and subs and stuff like that, but I will never sell you guys Minecraft worlds. That's not okay. If you guys want to gift and sub and all that stuff, that's okay. I make a little bit of income from video views and stuff like that. I'm not going to sell a Minecraft world. Hi, Diesel. Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Jack, thank you for the heart me and the roses. What if people destroy everything? So that'll be their own personal copy. So, like, when we release the world download, if you destroy everything, that's your copy you downloaded of the world. You want to nuke it? Go right ahead. I guarantee you, when we release the world download, I'm going to see TikToks of people blowing up my base. I'm going to see, like, I know for a fact there's going to be TikTok videos of, like, blowing up Kinger's base, burning down Mosslandia. There's gonna be videos like that popping up. However, at that point, we release the world. Do what you want with it. Have fun. Jacob, no, and please do not spam. How do I build so quickly? Practice. We will make sure you're in the ClockCraft community Discord, and we'll figure that out as it comes closer. Right now, I don't know. Fully transparent, I know how to do world downloads for PC. I have no idea how to do them on console, but we're going to try to figure it out. Brogan, thank you for the follow. John, thank you for the follow. Void, thank you for the follow. Dom, thank you for the follow. Haley with the follow. Practice holds down right click. Yeah. How do you design your builds? The entirety of this build, all of the designing practice for it, isn't even the size of one of those pillars. Isn't even the size of one of those pillars. All of the designing, all of the stuff for this, it's purely like me looking at my chat going, do we like the way this looks? Yes, no? All right, let's try to figure this out. You ever play Bed Wars? No, I am garbage at PvP in Minecraft. I am passable at PvE. How do you join the Discord? There should be a link in my bio to my Discord, and then you can find the link to the ClockCraft community Discord there. If the link in my bio does not work, one of my amazing mods will post it in chat. Also, Kendall, thank you for the springs. How many days? We are on day 22,844. Preston, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Paige. So yeah, if you copy and paste that link, it's an invite link to the Discord. That'll get you into my Discord. And then from there, you can find your way to the ClockCraft community Discord. Hi, Bentley. Oh, excuse me. Hi, Bentley. Hi, Young. Thank you for the follow. Who's Paige? Sorry. Dill, thank you for the follow. Sorry, Paper. What's the next one going to be? I think it... Have you already done Paprika? Maybe we should do percentage. Do you use colored concrete? I do not use colored concrete. This is snow. Dylan, thank you for the follow. Bentley, thank you for the follow. What are you building? Bryce, I am working on my mega base. Jackson, thank you for the follow. When are you going to do a world tour? I have a world tour of everything that I have built on this world uploaded to YouTube. It is the subathon day 1 video. I'm just going to call the timer early, and we're just going to go work down low because we're out of snow up here. What is the clock for? We're breaking up, filling in the floor, so we did an hour filling in up here, and now we got to go do an hour filling in down low. That's what the timer was for. Maybe, okay, like I said, we'll find a way to get the world download free for console players when it comes time. Joey, thank you for the follow. When did you join? April 7th of last year. How is your rainbow? It is. I'm on PC, Adrian, and it's a resource pack from Bedrock Tweaks. I'm just gonna dump them in here. Put those in there. How do you not lag? Huge builds like this make you lag? I have a good PC. How old is your world? A little over a year old now. Alright, grab all these. And now we're gonna go work on the bottom. You didn't litter? True. How long do you think I'll finish? I will be done in July, August of this year. That's the goal. All in survival, yep. What's up, King? Sorry I'm late. Sammy, you never need to apologize for being late to a stream. And I know you've been here long enough to know that. We'll put a mark. Yes, Kaylina, we'll do our best. You never need to apologize about being late to stream. We all have stuff we're doing. We're all busy people. You do not need to apologize being late to stream. Ever. Ever. How are you going to light it up? So right now we're just filling everything in, and then we'll go back in and light it all up. So we're doing a whole city in the sky. Shadow, thank you for the follow. And then we're going to do a whole bunch of biomes down here. I take a sip of coffee here. I think I just talked for an hour without a single drink. LC, thank you for the follow. Jacob with a follow. Avery with a follow. Shadow with a follow. Thank you, Virtue. You don't need, this is Bedrock, and you've been lurking. Got it. Where's the water at? I have my big jug of water, and then I have my coffee. Oh, my voice is shot already. Avery, Jacob, Tommy, Adrian, Keely, and Jonathan. Thank you for the follow. All right. I should have potions down here. We'll reset our timer. And we'll go through however much snow I have down here. And then we might need to work on something else today. Because I don't know if I got... No, don't you be doing that. Does it not let... I can't wipe the timer out before it runs out. Okay. We gotta sleep anyway. Bobby, thank you for the follow. Is it possible to make a shulker box? Yes, it is. OP, thank you for the follow. Space Guy, thank you for the follow. Nolan, thank you for the follow. Coffee has water in it. You'll be lurking, but you're taking a nap. Got it. Coffee has water in it. No, it does. It's iced coffee, too. It's got extra water. Nolan, thank you for the follow. Virtue, thank you for the heart me. Orshu, thank you for the heart me. And the roses. Trying to let that timer run out so I can reset it. Sleep. How long did this take to build? I've been working on it since July of last year. Coffee water does count. Coffee water does count. I gotta remember I should just take the water streams down because it's faster now. Is this place not a maze? It is a maze. It's not really a maze, but I fly around and it kind of turns it into a maze sometimes. It is very straightforward to navigate, but I tend to make it harder because I fly around a lot. Who let you make the rules? It's my stream. Scooby-Doo, welcome in. Nope. All right, is my timer almost done? 14 seconds. Okay, and I need to go to the redstone side. How do you have so many blocks to build this? I build very fast, very efficient industrial farms that do all my resource gathering for me. So I don't have to spend time manually gathering resources. I can just let my farms run while I'm at work, at the gym, or like doing other things. And when I come back, I have all my resources ready to go and build. Caesar, pin video top of my TikTok profile is a full base tour, including an outside view, as well as 2 of my last 4 videos are all showcase videos. How many days? 22,845. Sailor, I'm not going to derail stream to go show off farms. I have a pinned video top of my TikTok profile that's a tour of my industrial area. There's over 20 farms there. It is an older video, but you feel free to check it out. And all of my past live streams are saved over on YouTube, so you can check out those there. I get that a lot, Chizu. I get that a lot. Harry, it is Kinger. You have any tutorials posted on how to make a block farm? Lobotomized, I don't like making tutorial videos. I do them here and there. However, every farm you see built in this world has been built on live stream. You can go look at my YouTube for the VODs and go there. Do you know when you first got started? First got started doing what, Virtue? How much free time do you have? Joel, I only play Minecraft about 10 hours a week. Straight up, I only play Minecraft about 10 hours a week. I just have very, very efficient farms so that I don't have to do any resource gathering. All that'll happen is I do about 2 streams a week right now. I'm trying to do 3 streams a week. I'll just go live for a couple hours and work on the base, and my resources are ready to go. Did I see the Minecraft movie? Yes, I need to make a video on it. Are shulker loaders available on Bedrock? Yes, Sailor, and I do have a tutorial for shulker loaders on my TikTok and on my YouTube for Bedrock Edition. CR7, I am sitting here in comfy clothes on a rainy, nasty Saturday, sipping my coffee, listening to some good music, and hanging out with my chat. And on top of all of that, I'm playing my favorite game. I don't get bored. Set the timer. I got it. Bob, thank you for the follow. Toby, thank you for the follow. What are you building? Z's, I am working on my mega base. To be more specific, I'm filling in the bottom floor of the mega base. What's a shulker loader? So, shulker... Wow, this word is going to kick my butt. I can already tell. Shulker loaders, instead of using chests to collect items, use shulker boxes. And once a shulker box is full, it's broken, collected, and an empty one is put in its place. So meaning you can have a lot of storage using a simple redstone contraption. You know, one shulker box loader can do... I gotta do math. Hold on. Let's see here. One shulker box loader fully filled. You've got 9 plus 5 plus 27 times 27 times 64. One shulker box loader can hold 70,848 blocks. Quick math. If you build a regular shulker box loader, it can hold over 70,000 blocks. Caesar, been in the world since April 7th. How much progress have y'all made? We're doing pretty good, Toby. We're about a third done on the bottom floor and past halfway on the top floor. I know I butchered saying shulker like 4 times. I know. What are you going to put on the bottom floor? We are doing custom Minecraft biomes down here. Thank you, Declan. Z's, thank you for the follow. We were doing custom Minecraft biomes down here. April 7th. Put an aquarium below. I'm not going to do an aquarium. I appreciate the suggestion, but I'm not going to do that. No, Paige. No. How are you going to stream for today? Aaron, I got a couple free hours today. I kind of want to... I don't know. I'm going to go till I run out of coffee. That's probably a good balance. I'll do at least probably 4 hours. We're an hour and 15 minutes in right now. Is this the floor? Yes, it is. This is the floor of the base. What's your YouTube? Should be on the screen, but it's King or Ivy. Same logos, same name. Hell, you'll find this stream over there too. I'm not doing tongue twisters on stream. What material is it? The base is mostly entirely built out of snow blocks, moss blocks, moss carpet, prismarine, iron blocks, and then, sea lanterns, and then just a spattering of other things. Thank you, Harry. I appreciate that. I do my best. I do my best. So you will do it off stream. Shush. How are you okay with just never playing this world again after 2 years? So, Sailor, when I start a Minecraft world, I've been playing since Alpha Edition. Every time I start a Minecraft world, I set a goal. I say, okay, I'm going to build the biggest Minecraft base I've ever built. My last world was, I'm going to build a farm for every item in the game. World before that is, I'm going to do every trophy, achievement, challenge you can do in a single world. Once I achieve that goal, the world has served its purpose. And I'm ready to start a new challenge. And you might say, hey, well, why don't you, just do the next challenge in your world? I like starting from 0 and achieving it. How did game night go? Game night was great. Towel won. Ball, thank you for the follow. Lost, thank you for the follow. Do you do this for your job? I do not. I work full-time. I stream a couple nights a week right now as a hobby. Perky, thank you for the follow. Loston, thank you for the follow. Lost, thank you for the follow. You're going to quit this world eventually. Yep, in December of this year, myself and the other members will retire this Minecraft world. What's the time here? It's 2 in the afternoon. Omega, thank you for the follow. By December of this year, I will achieve the goal of what I wanted to do in this world. Now, I don't delete it. Before anybody gets crazy, how could you delete a world like that? I never delete Minecraft worlds. Emoji, we're like 65% done. Why do you do that after building such a large base? Because I've achieved my goal. Like I said, when I start, I change my mind for. When I start a Minecraft world, I shoot for a long-term goal. It's not like defeat the Ender Dragon or, get a beacon or get netherite. It's, I set myself a stretch goal and then I, get it done. And once that's done, I'm ready to be done in that world. I'm ready to start my new challenge. You're from, I don't know what that is. Show me your base. Zakif, pin video top of my TikTok profile for a base tour, or 2 of my last 4 videos are showcase videos on TikTok. Monster, thank you for the GGs. Oreos for breakfast? I've had worse breakfasts. Go for it. What you got to do with an Oreo, though, is you got to do an Oreo with a little bit of peanut butter in it, on it, dunked in milk. Oh, straight gas. Got it. Got it. Isn't it funner to make a crazy world? I get bored, Caesar. Like, I don't get, bored of Minecraft, but once I'm in a world for too long, it doesn't feel like a challenge anymore. Like, when I've set out and done my goal, I don't feel challenged in that world anymore. I'm ready to, start, something new. You inspired the idea for my base, love the design. Nice, Dylan. I'm, ready to start the next saga once I'm done with that. If I'm in a world for, a year and a half, 2 years, I'm ready for a new Minecraft world. The longest I've ever been in one world is, 2.5 years. Ready for a new era. How do you not get bored from working on one build? Nico, I say this a million times on stream, but I got you probably one more time and 20 more times on stream. At the end of the day, I'm playing my all-time favorite game. Sipping my coffee. It's a rainy, miserable Saturday out. I got comfy clothes on, and I'm hanging out with my chat. Just hanging out, man. I'm not bored. I'm not, woohoo, jumping off the walls, but we're sitting here, vibing, having a good time. Ethan, thank you for the follow. It might not make sense, but that's the reality of it. We're just vibing. I have no interest in going after a netherite beacon. However, one of our members here on ClockCraft, Miss Delipop, she's lurking in chat right now. If she wants to comment, we can pin her. Is currently building a netherite beacon on this world. Del is live on Twitch. Della's live on Twitch and in here. She is multitasking. This is the most recent version of Minecraft, yes. 1v1, thank you for the follow. Dell is multitasking. She's in here, she's top gifter, and she's live on Twitch. Dell's checking boxes off today. Have you built the base all by yourself? Yes, Caesar. I am the only one working on the base currently. The other members have offered to help on several occasions. However, it is a challenge to myself. 69 Sam, thank you for the follow. Also, you will hear me say we a lot. When I say we, I'm referring to myself in my chat. I say we've been working on this or we did this. I'm referring to me in chat. I'm doing good. Yes, Lopez, we're doing 16 custom Minecraft biomes out here and then a full futuristic city in the sky. My 2-year survival world just got corrupted. I'm heartbroken. Any tips on starting a new world? First big recommendation I can give you is about once a month. The longer you get into a Minecraft world, the more backups you should have on it. Minecraft worlds, especially long-term worlds, have a history of corrupting. Make more backups than you think you need. Minecraft worlds take up very little storage space, so the more backups you can make, the better. And for starting over in a new world, set yourself a stretch goal to work against. It looks better with the stripes. Well, it'll look better when everything's filled in, Jared. Right now, I'm putting the floor in, and then I'm going to be building stuff. Do you know your blocks play stat? No, Em, I don't, unfortunately, because we don't have that stat on Bedrock. Sending support from New Zealand. Thank you, Stalls. Caesar, I'll have it done July or August. July, August time. Of course, Riley. Can an iron farm be built in a village? I made one there. Yeah, no, it cannot. What an iron farm is, in its core essence, is you're tricking Minecraft into thinking that farm is a village. You're tricking the game into thinking your farm is an entire village. So if you build a iron farm in a village, it can spawn golems anywhere and it won't work. You need to make your iron farm is a village in Minecraft's eyes. So no. Now, if you build it in a village, you put all the villagers into the farm, you destroy all the beds, the workstations, the bells that are outside of the farm, then it will work. Hey, Wyatt, welcome in. So that's the difference. Is yes, you can build an iron farm in a village. However, you just need to remove all the aspects of the village once it's built. Do I have a snow farm? Yes. What's the snow floor going to be for? Michael, we're going to be building 16 custom Minecraft biomes surrounding the base. Why the bells? Because bells actually will... what's the mechanic? It's not center of the village, but bells are considered... like meeting areas, gossip areas for villagers, so they will naturally migrate to bells, so they consider it part of the village. That's why you want to remove bells. I'm doing good. Why? Yeah, shush. No problem. How do you get your XP bar rainbow? It's called RGB XP from Bedrock Tweaks. How many people in the world? 9 of us. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Enjoy your nap, Kaylina. Haley, thank you for the heart me. Or Hallie, thank you for the heart me. Vibing. Thought bells made to go to their homes. So when you ring them, yes, Ethan. When you ring them, yes. But they'll also migrate to them if they're there. How many hours do you have in this world? I have no idea, Cameron. I play Minecraft, sit in this chair and play the game about 10 hours a week here on TikTok. And very occasionally over on Twitch. I probably have another 10 to 15 hours in the world AFKing. That's where I'm not actually playing, but the world is open and running to get my resources ready to go. And I've been in the world since April of last year. So I don't know how many hours that is of actual time in the world, but it's only on average about 10 hours a week. It's Haley, just spelled weird. Got it. I would probably butcher that 1,000 more times. Thank you, Haley. I'm doing great. Is there any way to put achievements back on a world that was turned on creative? Nope. Well, actually, no, I don't think so. 10 hours a week and do 10 a day. Oh, I'm sure I could too, Michael, but that's all the free time I have, right? So, I work full-time. I also try to lift 4 to 5 times a week. You know, it's also getting nicer out, so I take the motorcycle out, or go hiking, or I go out and about. Streaming and gaming is just one of my hobbies, so I can only give it so much time a week. I'll be real honest with you guys. The nicer it gets outside, as much as I love hanging out with you guys, sitting in this chair when it's 70 degrees out and there's a warm breeze and my motorcycle is whispering things in my ear, I'm probably going to be streaming less and spending more time outside. With all the love. I streamed a lot over the winter, but the nicer it gets out, the harder it is to sit in this chair. What are your plans for some of the biomes? I'm going to surprise you guys as they come. Kaden, thank you for the follow. Tonio, thank you for the follow. Michael, I have a 2010 Honda State Line 1300. It's my baby. Tonio, thank you for the follow. But yeah. Oh, Lord. Yes, Paige changes her name about once a week to something else with a P in it. Bro, thank you for the follow. Jeff the Great, thank you for the follow. We are approaching 200 new followers on the stream. Welcome in, everybody. Isaac, it's not spawning. So, see these snow blocks in my inventory? Watch what happens when this stack runs out. I want to play Minecraft, but I just had surgery and can't. Oh, I'm sorry, Sailor. I hope you heal up quick. I hope you heal up quick. So, alright. Oh, I'm out of snow blocks. When I click on the snow block, takes the stack out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. That's called pick block. It's in every version of Minecraft. Just need to go into the controls and bind it. Scout, thank you for the follow. Michael, thank you for the follow. Diamond pin video, top of my TikTok profile picture, will give you a full base tour, including a flyout. And 2 of my last 4 videos are showcase videos. Monk with the galaxy, thank you, Monk. Monk didn't even send in the heart me first, just straight for the galaxy. Thank you, Monk. Can we get some W's in chat for Monk with the galaxy? Do I like Monarch? Are you referring to, like, the Kong Skull Island Monarch? Or are you talking to, like, Venture Bros Monarch? Or are you talking about the butterfly? Who is Paige? I know Paper. Good morning, King. Hope you have a blessed and amazing stream. Thank you, Froggy. I hope you as well. Damn, pulling a me right there. You like Monarch butterflies? The bike. Oh, I do not know what a Monarch motorcycle is. I'm sorry. I'm just really now getting into motorcycles. Like, my State Line is my first bike. Like, I've ridden dirt bikes and four-wheelers and, like, pit bikes and stuff growing up. But this is, like, my first I own the bike ride. So I don't know what a Monarch is. I'm sorry. Still learning. I thought the base was done. No. Hi, Remy. Is this Bedrock on PC? Yes, this is Bedrock on PC. And yes, keyboard and mouse. Put this away. We've had just a few bottles of swiftness consumed. Oh, there's one right here. Sweet. Just a few bottles building this. All in survival. Yep. Or is KTM the brand of bike? The main structure is done. Bacon, right now we're filling in the floors. Once the floors are done, all we have left to do is the city and the biomes. And then detail work. But I don't really count detail work as a big part of the project because that's kind of just like, you know, low-key kind of like goofing off building stuff. Valley Boys, thank you for the follow. Says my new keyboard and mouse is supposed to be delivered tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. Deliveries happen on Sunday. It happens on Sundays around here. Judd, thank you for the follow. Your stream layout is sick. Thank you, Michael. Really? I get deliveries on Sundays. Kev, thank you for the follow. How much snow do you have to place? We were about a third done down here. We're probably getting closer to halfway done now on the floor. And then we got about a quarter left up top to place in. Maybe a third left up top to place in. Leon, thank you for the follow. Loud Elytra. Yeah, there's a bug on the Elytras right now that it's really, really loud. You can fix the bug, but you have to do the method every time you log on, and no thanks. Brianna, how's it going? Guess you'll see. We get deliveries like every day. I got stuff coming in today, I think. Got more shirts. Remy, thank you for the follow. Cool, cool. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that. Are you still working towards weightlifting? No, Anthony, or the powerlifting thing. I kind of made my peace that I don't have the competing in me anymore. Now I'm just lifting to stay in shape. Zayden, thank you for the follow. Appreciate your interest, though. When you're done with your snow, you can see the iron farm. Dylan, I have tutorials on my iron farm on my page. Early live. Yeah, Brianna. Normally I don't stream on Sundays, but all my plans today fell through. And I'm like, it's a rainy, miserable Saturday. I'm going to play some Minecraft. Zayden, Billy Bob, Diamond, thank you for the follow. Wyatt, the TikTok Cape event is over. The TikTok Cape event is over, unfortunately. I like, followed, and shared. Thank you, Remy. Billy Bob Diamond, Braxton, thank y'all for the follow. Phil, thank you for the follow. Today it's sunny in Chicago. It is 40 degrees and freezing rain here. Not great. Lakey, thank you for the follow. It is definitely not that here. How long have you been building this for? Judd, I've been working on this. It is Saturday. I know. I'm still waking up. I'm lazy today. I've been working on this since July of last year. Milan, yep. Doing the same thing. That's the point of a mega base, is it takes a shitload of time to do. Still working on it. That's the whole point of the project. It takes a while. TRD, thank you for the follow. Naps are nice. Let's see, I'll stream, what time? It's an hour and a half in the stream. I got a couple more hours in me, then I'm probably gonna take a fat nap before I meet friends tonight. Bro, it is Saturday. I know, I said that. It is Saturday. Lakey with the refollow. Don't you not fall in the snow? You fall in powdered snow. You do not fall in snow blocks. So this is snow blocks. You're thinking of powdered snow. I know, right? Curse, thank you for the follow. Makes sense? Glad I could help. When you project you'll finish, I will have this done by July, August. Aaron, thank you for the follow. July, August, the base will be done. What's up, Dendar? Do I have any roller coasters? No, I do not have any roller coasters. Daniel, thank you for the follow. Wrigley, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Marshall with the follow. Oh, come on now. There we go. Do you think you'd all the snow done today? No, because I'm going to run out. I'll be real honest with you. I only have about 20-ish shulker boxes of snow left. Not going to have nearly enough. So, when I get off stream today, I'm going to go, shower, take a nap, get cleaned up, and going out with friends tonight. And I'm just going to leave the snow farm running. So, hopefully, tomorrow, because I have another stream tomorrow because it's my normal stream day. Hopefully then I will have enough to do the rest of the floor. I'm sorry, Dendar. Dusty, I'm trying to think who that is. Goon 2, solid hockey reference, by the way. The first Goon movie was better, but Goon 2 wasn't bad. I'm trying to remember who that is. In my world, you have Wrigley Field, and it's sort of... That's cool, Michael. King, how do you know if there's a way to keep your Xbox on? Yeah, go in your... Oh, I don't know how to do it on Xbox, Sammy, but I'm sure there's a setting under settings on automatic shut-off you can turn off. The blonde captain, that's who I thought you were referring to. I'm like, who in that movie do I look like? Because I'm like, who in that movie do I look like? Understand it. I get you. Good reference. Minecraft base so big it takes you as long as it can normal people to build a house. You're not wrong. Landon, thank you for the follow. Axel, it is completely up to you. I have played both versions. I prefer Bedrock Edition, but I have nothing against Java. So whatever version you think will work best for you is the version you should download. How have you been working on the project since July of last year? Do you ever restart these worlds? Yep, about every year and a half to 2 years I start a new Minecraft world. Build this with dirt? So no, however... Diesel, thank you for the popular votes. However, when the world is done and we release the world download, I want to make a copy of the world and use the replace command to change the block palette of the build, because I think that'll look really cool. Colson, I am completely freehanding the build. This is Bedrock Edition. How much longer till you're done? July, August. And do I have a shulker farm? Yes, I do. Hi, editing. You're guarding the world? Nice. What version are you on? This is Bedrock Edition. What's the code? It's not an open world. All gold and netherite blocks. I think that'll be cool, though. I'm doing good editing. I really want to see what it looks like with, like, deep slate and emerald. Like, so when the world is done, when we are done with the world and the base is done, I do want to use the replace command to see what stuff will look like. Oh, done filling in the floor? I'm hoping tomorrow. I'm really hoping if we get a good push today, I AFK the snow farm overnight, and then we get a good push tomorrow, we will have the, this done. Oh, it'll be a whole thing, Paige. Oh, I'm sorry, Remy. I'm sorry. Is this Bedrock? Yes, it is. Blake, thank you for the follow. Shameless plug here. I am 8 followers off 200 new followers on the stream. If there are 8 people in here who are enjoying the comment and want to hit that follow button, I'll hit 200 new followers. Israel, I have a built PC from CLX Gaming. They built this PC for me for streaming. Jamie, Slammin, Cypherus, Robo, Nate, Jackson, Master, RJ, Adam, and Noah. Thank y'all for the follow. That's 205 new followers. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, everyone. I appreciate y'all. Rebel with the follow. How does snow not melt? Snow blocks placed by the player do not melt. And Jack, it's called pick block. I would demonstrate it, but I'm about... Oh, actually, I can still demonstrate it. But all right, so I have snow blocks in my inventory. When I click on a snow block, it takes that stack out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. That's pick block. It's in every version of the game. You just need to go into your controls and bind it. It is not a whiteboard. It's actually a projector screen. So I have... this is my, like, streaming, gaming, lazy room. Remy, I don't know what you're going for, boss. Jesse, thank you for the follow. So that's actually a projector screen. Christopher, thank you for all the roses. Hey, Kinger, what's the spawn radius of iron golems? 4 chunks. All in survival, David. Yep. All in survival. Hi, Mr. Enderman. Just gonna look down at the floor and pick up some blocks. The one mob I'm scared of. What mods do you install? There are no mods, no add-ons, nothing like that. I just have a couple resource packs that lightly tweak how the game looks. Is that in all directions? Yes. Enderman wants to play. He's chilling over there. Homie, thank you for the follow. Israel, thank you for the follow. It is not a whiteboard, Helios. Funny enough, when I first started streaming on TikTok, I was in the basement of my old apartment. And I used to keep a whiteboard of the projects we were working on. I still have that whiteboard. It's actually underneath that table. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have a coffee table. It's actually on the floor underneath that. Michael, pin video top of my TikTok profile for resource packs. Noel, thank you for the follow. Ben, maybe. How's your Saturday? I'm having a good Saturday, Thomas. I was supposed to be very productive today, and then the weather wasn't very productive today, so instead I'm hanging out with you guys. What's the water breathing for? It's not water breathing, it's swiftness. It's swiftness. Oh, the core values, it's discipline, determination, attitude and effort, consistency, repetitions, and passion. I'm a big believer in, like, subconscious, like, absorbing of stuff, so I have... like inspirational stuff like that up on the walls here at my office at work. Now I don't necessarily read them all the time, but they're constantly like in my vision, and I feel like it helps like absorb it. How you been filling in the floor? Like a week. I built so much smaller than this one. It's taking so much longer than it should. There's nothing wrong with that, Axel. There is no reason to speed through Minecraft. Just hang out and get it done. Diamond, I'm a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do corporate project management, operational excellence type stuff for manufacturing plants all over the U.S. Himgod and Jav, thank you for the follow. Shouldn't you have done the floor when you're first starting the base? No, we did the core first and then all of the walls and stuff like that. Mostly because I knew this was going to take the longest out of everything. Boom bang. I knew that filling in all of this was what was going to be taking the longest. Harley, I am and I'm not. I am and I'm not, if to describe that. It's going great, Blackstar. I love cars. I don't know. I don't know how to put it. Like, I'm definitely not, like, a gearhead. Like, I know how to, like, change the car or, like, you know, tear, like, like, I can tear my motorcycle apart, tear the wheeler apart. I'm not so great with car engines. I'm doing great, Taylor. That's where you have your concert, cars with good speakers. I will say this, my Tundra speakers suck, so I will be replacing those. I will be replacing the speakers in the Tundra. Not great. Harley, what's my dream car? We talked about this a lot yesterday. I don't know if I have a dream car. could be anything. It could be like an old square body. It could be an old Chevelle. You know, I'd love to get like a Skyline. I'm not really into exotic cars, but having an exotic car would be like really, really cool, like a Jaguar or something like that. I will say this, of all the cars I've owned so far, I do regret selling my Jeep the most. So I used to have a 2021 Gladiator that I lifted, put big tires on it, redid the gearing, you know, put a lot of time, money, and energy into it, and I took it overlanding, and I took it up logging trails and through mud pits, but it was also my daily driver, and loved that Jeep, and I blew, the rear differential went, and I took it to the dealership, and they're like, oh, you're going to need a whole new rear diff, and I'm like, fuck, if I'm going to do the rear diff, I might as well put like 1-ton axles on it, and all that stuff, and then the dealership was like, we'll give you 31 grand for it, and I went, take it. Bought myself a brand new Tundra TRD, and as much as I love my TRD, I definitely regret selling the Jeep. Do I have a YouTube channel? I do. It's Kinger IV. It's the same as the TikTok. How do you activate what setting, homie? What setting? You're talking about pick block? It's just in your settings. Speaking of trucks, any updates? No, she's still sitting on stock suspension and stock tires. I think you know this, but I have all of the new wheels and tires and lugs, everything just sitting in the garage. Still no update on getting it lifted. Yes, Zap. Yes, it is. Jazzo, I sold it in September last year. Yeah, so she's still sitting pretty much stock. I bought Method double blacks, beadlocked with what the hell are they called? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. KO2s with 12.5 by 9 by 35 KO2s. You would suit a muscle car or a big lifted truck? I am not into the big lifted truck look, but I think a good solid 3-inch lift on a truck's a good balance with some 35s, which is exactly what I'm doing to my Tundra. I'm just waiting for getting the lift installed. Kinger, I heard a German name got called, and I see you're not talking to me. There's a couple other Harleys in here right now. Harley. Have you ever used Creative for the build? No. Can you see the base real quick? Caden, pin video top of my TikTok profile for a base tour, or 2 of my last 3 videos are showcases of the build. I am not a big lifted truck, not really my go-to. Nothing against them, it's just not what I see myself in. However, nice 3 in the front, 1 in the back on 35s is perfect. What brand did you go with on the lift? Diamond, I opted to purchase the Toyota lift. I thought that would be a good time around. With the Jeep, I did Terraflex, and it was a great lift, but it voided my warranty because it's, you know, aftermarket lift. When I went with the Tundra, I'm like, I'm buying a Tundra TRD. It's an expensive fucking truck. I'm like, Toyota, like, we'll put a lift in it. 3 in the front, 1 in the back, 4 grand. 4 or 5 grand. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't know. I'm like, we'll insure it. Take it. I'll do that. That's exactly what I'm going to do to it anyway. Or we'll put it under warranty. So I'm like, perfect. And what they failed to tell me is that there was a recall on it. And it's taken 6 months, and I still don't have it. So I thought it would be a really cool idea, a really easy idea to get the lift done through Toyota. However, I still haven't gotten it yet. 2025. Still catching on the vids. You're on episode 60. You're getting there, Nacho. Virix, thank you for the follow. Lemmy, thank you for the... Or Lexi, thank you for the follow. And Fred, thank you for the follow. I don't think they knew. I worked a lot with the dealership, worked with the owner of the dealership. They've been great. Like, I want to make this clear. The dealership I bought the lift from, they have been phenomenal to work with. This is like Toyota themselves who are dropping the ball on getting this resolved. So, like, this, the dealership I worked with are great. I've talked to the owner. He's been incredibly, incredibly helpful. But it's also, like, it's not their fault. Oh, Paige, you got him already? Thank you, Paige. Should play Rust. Not big into Rust. Appreciate you, but not big into Rust. I have never played Rust, but I used to watch a creator on YouTube called Wellen because he's very entertaining to watch. What's the water breathing for? It's not water breathing, it's actually swiftness. So I'm placing a ton of blocks, so having swiftness is making it much easier. Hi, Kate. You play Terraria? I do not. User, I'll have the base done by July, August. That's the goal, at least. That is the goal, at least. Now, I've always wanted to try Terraria, but I just never got into it. Someone asked, and I thought it was Autoread. Nope, it's Potions of Swiftness. What's the progress? We're probably about half. Oh, didn't do that. We're probably about halfway done with the bottom now, or we're past halfway done on the bottom, and we're like halfway done up top. I don't remember off the top of my head. We're getting there. We're getting there, Carl. We got 28 more minutes filling in the floor before we go back up top. But that'll probably wipe us out on snow. All the white blocks, snow. Yes. Well, some of them are iron blocks, too. And some of it is quartz. But most of them are snow blocks. Minecraft or Bedrock? Well, this is Bedrock Minecraft. There we go. Kate, yeah. Yeah. Nowhere to go. Lego Harry Potter. It's actually Lego Indiana Jones. Get it right, Coral? Paige, you fighting with TikTok. How'd you figure out the color scheme you wanted? Zap, I needed to have blocks that were incredibly easy to farm that looked good together. I knew I wanted to go all out with the Mega Base, but I also am realistic here and know that I don't have time to resource gather. So, I went with snow, moss, and sea lanterns because I can farm them in bulk very easily and they look great together. Demon, thank you for the follow. So that's why I went with it. This is Bedrock Edition. Is this Fortnite? No. Morgan, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. Are you still working? Already answered that one. Found on the settings. Pick block is found in the settings, yes. When did you start the base? July of last year. Do I play Fortnite at all? I played Fortnite religiously when it first came out, like the Battle Royale first came out. I was in college at the time, and that was the game, right? However, at a certain point, it just stopped being fun because it was just like sweaty. Like I couldn't build, you know. I was getting dashed on by G Fuel like 10-year-olds in fucking pubs. So I'm like, yeah, I'm done with this, and then I haven't played it since. When did you start the base? July of last year. No, my Battle Royale of choice is Apex Legends. You got your first dub yesterday on Fortnite? Nice, Paige. Fortnite stream when, Paige? Why no Diamond? Because you guys bullied me into getting Netherite. You guys bullied me into getting Netherite, so that's why no Diamond. Fortnite stream, P. Just realized because of the scaling. Is this built on an ocean? Yes, it is. There are actually 2 Guardian farms built in the core of the base, so it is centered over an ocean. Using Diamond is crazy. Sam, I went over 100 streams rocking only Diamond armor. Simply out of spite, because when we first started the world, so many people would spam, why no Netherite in my chat? So I just was like, you know what? Okay, I'm only gonna rock Netherite, or I'm only gonna rock Diamond tools and armor. And the deal was, if I ever hit 50,000 followers, I would get Netherite, and we have hit that and way more, so I was obligated and bullied into getting Netherite. If I could have picked any color scheme, what would it have been? It probably would have been Deep Slate and Emerald. To be honest with you. This build with, and then like shroom lights for the lighting. Robert, pin video top of my TikTok profile for resource packs. One of the 3 pin videos is a full video on my resource packs. Bro, you build such masterpieces with Diamond? Yeah. Netherite is not that much of an upgrade from Diamond, especially when you have a trading hall like I do, where all Diamond tools are a single emerald and all like enchants are a single emerald. So like, I could not put mending on any of my tools and still never have to worry about running out of tools. The only thing I'd be mad about is the elytra. But yeah, if I could pick a different color scheme, I probably would have gone with Deep Slate, Tile, and Emerald blocks. I think that would have looked really, really cool. The Netherite pick, though. Again, a little bit more durability. It doesn't mine any faster, and it doesn't burn in lava. I have infinite, like, resources for tools. Zappy, because it's a version I grew up playing. Do I hear... Yes, you do. I was so confused for a second, Stormy. You threw me one for a second. I was so confused there. What are you making? Vincent, I am working on my mega base. To be more specific, I'm filling in the outer floor, first floor of the mega base. What's the 23-minute timer for? I'm doing 23 more minutes of filling in down here, Diamond, and then we'll go back in and start filling in up there again. So just breaking up, filling in the areas so I don't go crazy. Chog, this is Minecraft. Hey man, you give a simple sort of build on my Bedrock world on survival. Charlie, I really don't like giving people build recommendations, but what I will recommend you to do is go to Pinterest or Instagram or like YouTube or TikTok, search Minecraft build ideas, and find something that speaks to you because you're more likely to commit to it. Like I used to give people build ideas, and then I learned that people like stop following through with them, and I've had better success on coaching you guys to like go find ideas for yourself because you're more likely to commit to something when you pick it out versus somebody picking it out for you. Rylan, we'll have the base done by July, August. JR, it's called pick block. So all that's happening, people always ask that question when I'm down to my eyes. So I have snow in my inventory, right? And I click on this snow block, takes it out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. That's pick block. It's in every version of the game. You just need to go see what it's bound to or bind it to something. Charlie, I've been working on this since July of last year. This is ClockCraft, Sam. Yes, it is. At some point, we really need to go finish placing in all of our crops. Kind of been avoiding doing that. Charlie, thank you for the follow. Some point, I need to start placing in our crops again. Do when you run out of snow? Actually, that's probably a good idea. Good idea, Paige. Or paper. Or paprika. Or percentage. Or Panatonic. Thank you, Sam. Have you done Pandora yet? Pick block is an incredible resource that like nobody uses. It's like one of those things, like I've been using pick block for so long that it's just second nature to me. However, like so many people don't know about it. Yep, we're still at it. Still at it. Getting bit by bit, block by block. Nolan, I have very fast, very high-producing snow farms. Dark Ghost, thank you for the roses. I have very fast, very high-producing snow farms. I will say this. I'm glad we updated the snow farm when we did because it never would have been able to keep up with this project. Our first generation snow farm never would have kept up. Tanner, thank you for the follow. Hey, Candy Cane, welcome in. You guys, if you want to live, walk away. Thank you. Henry, thank you for the follow. For those of you who don't know, Candy Cane right there is another member of this world. One of our founding members and an incredible Minecraft player. If you're looking for more Minecraft TikTok content, if you're looking for more Minecraft ClockCraft content, you should definitely give Candy Cane there a follow. Hi, Jandra. Welcome in. Show the snow farm. I have several showcase videos on the farm, Fionn. I'm not going to go over there right now while I'm working on stuff. If you go to my TikTok and you scroll back a little ways, you can find videos on it. Thank you, Vincent. I appreciate you hanging around. How are you doing, Candy Cane? Welcome in, Candy. What do you do if Mojang made an update where snow would melt in certain biomes? I'd deal with it, Tanner. It would... You guys wouldn't see me for a couple weeks, and then I'd come back in a completely different part of this world, and we'd never talk about this base again. I'm doing great, Candy Cane. I'm doing great. I was completely derailed on my plans today, but that's okay. I'm getting an opportunity to stream instead. What are you making? I am working on my mega base. To be more specific, I'm filling in the outer first floor of the base. Matthew, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I think I answered that one, right? Is 360 double chest too much for storage? I don't think so, Fives. What are we? 200 and... What's 280 times 2? 560? I've got 560 in mine. 560 double chests in my storage system. So yeah, you're good. I would not say that 360 is too much. Walls are snow too. Yep. Snow is the main building block in the whole build. Well, oh, let me phrase that. 360 on your phone, you're doing about as much as you can do right there, right? Doing about as much as you can do with that. So I think you answered your own question with that one. How many blocks long? The base is over 700 blocks wide. I don't know the exact dimensions. It does take 7 Minecraft maps to map it in one direction, though. What made you choose snow? Matthew, I needed a resource that I could get in massive amounts while I was AFK. So, what I mean by that is I only stream for a hobby. I only play Minecraft about 10 hours a week right now, about 2 streams a week. So, I don't have time to resource gather. I need resources that I can get by the thousands, tens of thousands, millions while I'm at the gym or at work or sleeping and just leaving the farms running. So that when I do have time to stream and actually build on the base, I can just have my resources ready to go. And it does not get much easier to farm than snow blocks. And they look pretty great. Like snow, moss, and sea lanterns look great together, and they're all incredibly easy to farm. This is Bedrock. Hi, Leah. Oliver, a couple million. Give or take a couple million. For reference on that question, just to show you guys, the outer wall of the outer wall took 165,000 blocks to do. So we're a couple million into this. Did you ditch the biome idea? No, Maury. The first step of doing the biomes is filling in the area so I can do the biomes. Once we get this all filled in, then we're going to start the biomes. 5s, it's not really a motivation thing. At the end of the day, I'm really just kind of sitting here, vibing out, playing my favorite game, listening to good music, comfy clothes, sipping my coffee, and hanging out with my chat. I mean, it really doesn't get better than that. I'm not, like, motivated. My decision is, like, I'm going to build a massive Minecraft. I'm going to build the biggest Minecraft mega base I've ever built. And just hanging out and working on it. Avi, a couple million. Tyler, thank you for the follow. I have a bamboo farm on Donut that makes 12 million an hour. Nice. Nice. How far am I from Mullet's Castle? A couple thousand blocks. Kinger, I remember when you hit 20,000 followers streaming in this world. Keep it up. Thank you, LC. I actually quit Minecraft today because you got bored a bit. Is it normal? Yeah. It is completely fine to get burnt out on Minecraft. So many people feel like they need to, like, only play Minecraft to do stuff like this. What I recommend is if you feel like you're burning out in Minecraft, if you force yourself to keep playing, you are gonna burn out on the game. So take a break from Minecraft, go to the gym, go play a different game, go outside, you know, just go read a book, take a break from the game, and then come back. If you force yourself to only play Minecraft, of course you're gonna burn yourself out on it. Do I use a snow golem farm? Yes, I do. Bro, the base has changed a lot since last time I hear you building pillars. It's been a minute since pillars. Hi, Kobe. Welcome back in, or I guess Bengal, welcome back. How many blocks? Avi, a couple million. We don't have blocks placed on Bedrock to give you the exact number. Dorso, thank you for the follow. Anonymous, thank you for the follow. Oh, drink it. I don't mind. It's not XYZ, thank you for the follow. Can you show us the snow farm? Not right now, Mello. I have several videos showcasing the farm. If you scroll back on my page a little bit, I'm not going to derail what we're working on to show off the farm. But I do have videos on it if you're curious. Yeah, I forced myself too much. I'll come back. Yeah, so that if you force yourself to play any video game, you're not going to want to play it. Minecraft just seems to accelerate that. Antoine, thank you for the follow. You know how long it'll take to fill in the floor? Trying to get it done between today and tomorrow. That is the goal. So I am going to run out of snow today. So, you know, when I'm out with friends tonight and probably overnight, I'm going to let the snow farm run. That way, tomorrow's stream can be the final, put the bullet in it and get it done with the floor being filled in. I'm not playing Brawl Stars. I haven't played Brawl Stars in years, but I do know what it is. Playing Apex or going out? Going out, but then I'm not like, I'll be back at like 10 or 11, which probably means Apex when I get home. What button are you clicking with blocks in inventory? Scroll wheel, Nico. It's called pick block. When did you start the project? July of last year. I do know I can do the bedrock bridging method. However, after extensive testing of block placing, we have discovered that Swiftness Potion and just working our way back and forth is the fastest way to do this because I don't mess up and I don't have to fix blocks. Slow is smooth, and smooth fast. Smooth is fast. So could do the 2x2 method, but we have discovered that just taking our time and doing it this way actually pans out the fastest. Is the snow farm automatic? Yes, it is. Have you completed the second floor? Nope, we got a little bit left of the second floor. So we're like, so that's a quarter right there. So we got like a third left of the second floor to fill in. And we're about 2/3 done the bottom floor. So we're getting there. Oh. How many floors is it going to be? I am one of the owners of ClockCraft. Yes, Zach. Hey, King, decided to go on the YouTube side today. Hi, Jax. Welcome in. Welcome to the YouTube side of the stream today. Oh, dear heavens, base is so damn big, it's not rendered in. Nope. The only way to have the entire base rendered in is you have to be standing at the top of the base. You cannot see one side to the other. Oh, yeah, I am definitely low on snow. I might have a little in the storage system, though. I tend to keep a stock of stuff on me. It's about to go out anyway. What's your render distance? 42 chunks. It's what you can have it on for thing. Why are your totem's eyes yellow? So I have a resource pack called Saturation V10. It adds a little bit of... Oh, not what I meant to do. Adds a little bit of saturation, a little bit of sharpness to my game, which does change the color of the totem's eyes. So depending on, like, where you're looking or how much light's on them, like, if you're in here, you see how they go green again? When we're, like, inside the darkness, when we get out into the sunlight, it will change how they look. Roxy, thank you for the follow. When did I start building it? July of last year. What do you use for light except the blue light prismarine? I forgot the name of the block. So we use we use sea lanterns and end rods in the build for lights. Biome soon. Cooper, when the floor is full. When we finish filling in the outer floor and we finish filling in the upper floor, we will start working on the biomes. I died yesterday when max enchantments on netherite and lava, and I don't want to play anymore. Well, if you have netherite, your armor should still be there. You should use speed 1 potions. So, Angel, I don't have to brew these. I get bulk swiftness potions from my witch farm. So that's why I just can burn through them. Hi, Colin. Welcome in. That's how I can just burn through them. I'm not actually brewing any of these swiftness potions. I just have shulker box upon shulker box of them from my witch farm. How will you light up those dark areas? I'm leaving it like that, Fives. The entire core of the base is spawn-proof. Michael, thank you for the follow. So everything in there is entirely spawn-proof. I like leaving dark spots in the base because it adds depth to the build. Colin, pin video top my TikTok profile for a base tour. Best bone meal / paper farm? I mean, you can't get wrong with just an observer piston sugarcane farm for paper. Yes, Aiden. And for bone meal, I mean, moss farms are pretty great if you can beat recycling ones. Or you can just do like a huge pile of cactus. Or just a great old mob farm. Chris, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry, Nico. Well, you lost your armor, you lost your armor. It's not the end of the world, you can get more. It's frustrating. A good trick, if like you're on like a device that can do like capture, like last 30 seconds, if you have cords on, and like say you die like on your Xbox 5, thank you for the follow. If you die on your Xbox, your PlayStation, your Switch, something you can do like last recorded on, you should hit that because your coordinates will be recorded. And then you can find your stuff easier. What are you building? Fletcher, I am working on my mega base. Aiden, I'll have this done July, August. I play on keyboard and mouse, and hello from the US to you in Brazil. Brayden, thank you for the follow. How many days on the world? 22,849. Getting up there in days. Oh my gosh, I cannot play this. Can we get an overview? Fletcher, I have a full base tour video pinned to the top of my TikTok profile. Along with that, 2 of my last 4 videos are showcase videos of this. Does that count as a fall? No. Matthew, it's a year and a month ClockCraft one year anniversary was February 7th. So it'll be a year and a month in 4 days. Good idea, but console players just exit and close their game before now. You can do that too, Bailey, I guess. Georgie, thank you for the follow. Can you really consider it a mega base just because it's big? Does it make it a mega base? Well, it takes 49 maps to put the whole base on it, so I would consider it a mega base. But I've also seen people have bases that aren't even a single map and call it a mega base, so I don't, I guess I'll leave that definition up to you. 49 Minecraft maps counts as a mega base in my book. Did your live Minecraft cape... No, you're good, Ken. You don't need to apologize for bad English. We have a lot of people who, like, watch the stream and then post comments, and we translate them as we go. So, no, the TikTok cape event is over. The TikTok cape event is over. There's no drops in here. I'm sorry. Egu, thank you for the follow. How do you get motivation to build? This is actually my first mega base I've ever done. So I've done a lot of big builds in Minecraft. I've never built a mega base. My goal for this world is to build the biggest base I have ever built, and that's what we're working towards. So it's not really a motivation thing. It's kind of just hanging out, vibing, and getting it done. Adam, it'll be done July, August. Be done July, August. Tis the goal, at least. Looks good. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Matthew, for a first mega base. Thanks. I am, contrary to what this looks like, is it pick block? Yes. Contrary to how it looks like, I am not a Minecraft builder. If you had to ask me, I love industrial Minecraft, like redstone and like figuring out stuff like that. This is my first ever like attempt at building. This is the server Silver Mullet plays on. Yes, yes it is. I do my best, Adam. This is the same server that Mullet plays on, yes. Can't wait for July, August. Me too. Is this single player? It is not. This is a Minecraft world with other Minecraft TikTok content creators. We all play on one world together. We all, stream from one world. We all make videos. Like last night, a bunch of us got together and we played a game on the world together, like Minecraft Jeopardy. That's fine, Lucas. Again, that is your definition. If that's a mega base to you, you've done a mega base. This is a mega base to me. That's insanely good. Thank you, Dirtbike. XII or 12. Thank you for the follow. Is X 100 or X is 10, isn't it? X is 10. Can we get a full view? Bird's eye. J pin video. Top of my TikTok profile is a full base tour of the base. And then 2 of my last 4 TikToks are showcase fly around bases. It is 10, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Riley, thank you for the follow. Riley, are you my chronic Riley who follows and unfollows and then follows again every stream? Josh, thank you for the follow. If you're gonna keep doing that, make sure you change your profile picture. Hayden, thank you. I have spent years getting this all built. Adam, I do have a Discord for my community. It's in my bio. And if that does not work, one of my amazing mods will post a link in chat. Adam, thank you for the follow. Mountain, thank you for the follow. You like that one? You like that one, Paige? Hayden, thank you for the follow. Rars, thank you for the follow. Your name is like Fancy Levers. Yep, thank you for the follow. What are you building? Finn, I am working on my mega base. To be more specific, I am filling in the outer first floor of the mega base. Bit by bit, block by block. Hey, Pancake, welcome in. You doing your press-ons again? Same. I had to take mine off this morning to stream. I slept with them on, I almost scratched my eye out. Am I almost done with the outer layer? Isaac, I have no idea. I have not flown up and looked. How long is it taking to build on this? Nicholas, I've been working on this since July of last year. Do you get tired of answering the same questions? I don't, Zach, and here is why. Believe it or not, that is a question I get a lot of the time. TikTok is a very unique streaming platform simply because you're in a constant cycle of new people in and out of the chat, right? I know every time I get a repeat question, that's a new viewer in my community. So I try to give them the same respect, the same answer that I gave the last person who asked that question, because it's a cycle. I don't want somebody, for example, there's 300-ish of us in here right now. 5-10 minutes from now, we might still be 250 to 300 viewers. 50 to 60 of those viewers are brand new. They weren't here when we had this conversation currently. So now I know that when they ask a repeat question, that's my first interaction with that person. Like Carter is asking what I'm building. Carter, I'm working on my mega base. And to be more specific, I am filling in the outer first floor of my mega base. So yeah. Also, let's see how. You ever plan on doing another single player world? I don't know, Brittany. Thank you, Matthew. Lil Dookie Stain, thank you for the follow. Tyler, I have videos on them a few videos back. All right, so I would say 2/3. So yeah, we got about a third left of the floor down here, and about a third left up here to do. This is bedrock, Rosalie. This is bedrock. Yeah, so I'd say we're got about a third of the bottom floor. Granted, they're much bigger than each other. Zach, thank you for the follow. Got about a third down here and about a third up here to get through. There are only 2 outer floors. So there's an inner floor, an outer floor, many layers of rings, and then we're going to be building a whole city up here. Favorite biome and block combination. Snow moss and sea lanterns. I don't know. I don't know if I use snow moss and sea lanterns enough, but it looks pretty good. Harvey, I am working on my mega base. Akuna, I've been in the world since April 7th. Since April 7th of last year. That one does not count as a fall. That's me not being able to fly. That's not a fall. That's not me. That's me not being able to fly. That does not count as a fall. Bedrock better than Java? Caesar, Minecraft is Minecraft. There's Bedrock Minecraft, there's Java Minecraft. At the end of the day, Minecraft is Minecraft. I have played both versions. I currently play Bedrock because it is the version I prefer. I used to play on a server with a bunch of buddies who only played Java. So I have both, I have hundreds of hours on both. I prefer Bedrock. There is nothing wrong with Java. It's totally up to you what version you want to play on. Do I have a bedroom? And I kind of just live in a bed in the corner of my storage room. What happens if something counts as a fall? Yoquin, I've been streaming now for a little over a year, and I try to interact with my chat as best I can, which means I'm not always the best at flying and jumping and all of that stuff. So, I have a tendency to fall off my builds a lot. So, we created the +1 fall emote, which my subscribers love to use. They said add achievements to Bedrock. That's the only reason I'm jealous. So we do have achievements, Rosalie. There, we have the whole achievement book. There's 190 of them. Do you guys, because it's the version of Minecraft I grew up playing. It's the version of Minecraft I know best. Ow, yeah, that's the wrong one, Stormy. I remember when I saw your TikTok live a couple months back. Well, welcome back in, Akuna. I deleted Minecraft. My worlds got deleted. You know how to fix it. If you deleted Minecraft and your save data, you might be screwed. That timer just ran out now, didn't it? All right, so we'll finish what's left in my inventory down here, and then we'll go back up working up top. Bedrock achievements are not per world. True, that is true. They are not per world. I get what you're going with it now. As you get so many snow blocks, I have a very fast, very high output snow farm. I always thought Java was PC and Bedrock was console. You can play Bedrock on every device. But I play Bedrock on PC because, again, Bedrock is the version I grew up playing. It's the version I know best, so it's the version I prefer. Cool, homie. I don't add anybody off TikTok. Hold on. I gotta ban this guy real quick. There we go. Goodbye. Nice, XY. I'm glad. Oh, you didn't need to ban homie on PC. He was fine. I was banning the guy who's trying to do the 5 grand steal shit. I'll unban him. Hold on. Or did you get him? Oh, you already got him? Okay. No, the person who came in and spammed the I'm paying $5,000 to the first person to message me. That was the person who got banned, not homie on PC. Oh no, pour one out. What's the difference about Arc and Java? They're just coded on different platforms, which leads to them being available on different devices, which leads to, like, subtle game difference mechanics. Hi, Ness. Welcome in. I can't believe you muted poor homie on PC, Danny. Bro got smoked. You're good, Danny. I fixed it. You're good. Hi, Ness. Welcome in. Mitch, thank you for the heart me. Ness, thank you for the heart me. Vincent, don't joke. He's back. He should be brought back. Did Danny pull a Danny? Yeah. Hi, Carter. Welcome in. Homie on PC got smoked. Megan, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. That's okay, Danny. It's all fixed. Hi, Timmy. Welcome in. Love to see older folks gaming. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm only 40, dude. Come on. Take it back. You think you can finish today? No, Jose. I'm not going to have enough snow to finish today. I'm going to get as much done today as I can, and then we'll finish it tomorrow. Amir, we're on day 22,850. Why does my stats get so wrong on Minecraft account? I only have one world. Geo, because Minecraft stats on Bedrock are completely broken. Snow blocks do not melt if they're placed by the player. They're just farming reactions, Danny. This is Bedrock Edition. They're just trying to farm reactions. What are you building? Some dude, I am working on my mega base. More specifically, I am filling in the outer first floor of the base. It's the same person? Got it. How does one farm a reaction? So, there are some counts here on TikTok. They come in and they screen record and like they spam stuff in chat and try to get the streamer to react, and then they post those screen recordings as their content. So like you'll see like the notification bots, or like people come in and they just flagrantly insult the streamer, something like that. They're trying to get a reaction to post. The best thing to do? Mute them, ban them, move on. Why don't engage? Just be like, oh, cool. Have a good life. Base is huge. Thank you, some dude. How to automatically put blocks. It's called pick block. Benjamin, just go into your settings and bind it. Basically clip farming. Yeah, more or less. Like what? We're like banned like 4 or 5 notification accounts today, haven't we not? You'll get so if any of you stream on TikTok, be aware of accounts that will join your live and they're called like notification or like TikTok warning or shit like that. And they'll say, oh, violation detected, end stream in 5 minutes, or stream will be taken down, or some nonsense like that, right? That's somebody trying to bait you into reacting to end your stream, and then they get views off of that. So, just, you see somebody coming in doing something like that, best recommendation, mute them, ban them, move on. What if it's real? First off, nobody is going to come into a Minecraft TikTok streamer's chat and give away $5,000. Let's be real here. And TikTok is not going to have an account with 13 followers called notification message you in your chat saying there's something wrong with your account. They're going to send you an actual notification. Ryzen, hi, Geo and Benjamin, thank you for the follow. Come on now. Is this ClockCraft? Yes, it is, Kevin. Come on now. What are you building, bro? Connor, I am working on my mega base. More specifically, I am filling in the outer first floor of the base. Amir, thank you for the follow. What is ClockCraft? So, ClockCraft is a TikTok creator server. Everybody who plays on this Minecraft world is a Minecraft TikTok content creator. I'm one of 9. Sawyer, thank you for the follow. You seen the other guy building a castle? That would be the Silver Mullet. Or Crafty. Could be either, but Crafty hasn't streamed in a... Oh, I don't want to throw that one. Crafty hasn't streamed in a couple weeks, so I'm going to assume it's probably Mullet, the world's fastest Minecraft builder. Or Telleride. Telleride? Please screenshot that. Good old Telluride. We love Telluride. Silver is one of the fastest Minecraft builders I've ever seen. It's incredible. Did I miss a galaxy? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Nobody sent one. I've thanked everybody for their galaxies who sent one. We've had a couple today. I do not know who that is, Leah. Where is Crafty? Crafty is going to be back today streaming. He's just been dealing with some life stuff, you know, getting his ducks in a row before he streamed. So he's doing good. He's just needed to take some time and recenter himself. But he'll be back today. Oyer, thank you for the follow. Mullet is the fastest, all jokes aside, the fastest Minecraft builder I have ever seen. It is ridiculous. I love, like, so Mullet streams at 2 a.m. for me. So I can't watch his lives. I wish I could watch his lives. He streams at 2 a.m. I got to be up at, 6 a.m. for work. I just can't watch his live streams. So I love, I have meetings that happen every morning at work between like 8:30 to 9. And that's right when Mullet posts his recap video. So I will get out of that meeting and I will go back to my office, and the first thing I do, see, like, that's a bot right there. See that FX person? Nobody's going to come into chat and, offer to pay $5,000. So if you're streaming on TikTok and you see something like that, don't even acknowledge them. Just ban them. Just get them right out of there. Connor, thank you for the follow. So I love, it's like become a daily regimen for me. It's right when I get out of that meeting, I go back to my office, I open up TikTok, and I see the crazy amount of work Mullet did the night before. And I love to see it. The silver Mullet. Not even going to touch it. You're good, Danny. Connor, thank you for the follow. Cade, thank you for the follow. Oyer, thank you for the follow. Tan, thank you for the follow. Oh, Mullet's awesome, man. He's solid dude. Great content creator, incredible Minecraft builder, solid guy. Alright, so we're going to go work up top now. But I don't think we have any snow left up there. So I think we got to steal whatever snow is left down here to work up there. Your inventory is almost perfect. Just switch the shovel and the axe. No. Shovel goes next to pickaxe. Always. His streams are calming. They definitely are. How come you're streaming today? Josh, I was supposed to do a bunch of stuff today, and it's all stuff I needed to do outside, and it is currently freezing rain, sleeting out. So, no thanks. And 100 humans win all the way. Not even close. 100 humans, no diff, get it done. Ali, you're like 65% done with the base. Sword, axe. Where do you live? I don't answer that. Pickaxe, axe, sword, shovel. It's unique. When will I be done? July, August is when I'm hoping to be done with the build. Get it done July, August. Grab these. Get started. I will be streaming tomorrow too, yes. Felipe, I don't answer that. What are some tips to start off a Minecraft world? Get yourself somewhere safe, get yourself some food, and get yourself an iron farm. You have an iron farm will help you progress so quickly in your Minecraft world. A steady supply of iron is incredibly important. The timer, I will reset the timer when I land. I got you, though. I finally built a raid farm. Now you have plenty of totems. Nice. Nice. Why do you play Bedrock? Because it's the version I grew up playing. It's the version I know best. What do you use to collect so much snow? I have a snow farm that does a stack and a half of blocks every 10 seconds. Josh, I am working on my mega base. More specifically, I'm filling in the inner upper floor. What are you going to do when you're done with the build? Take a big old sigh, take a shitload of screenshots, and go do something else. Do you have a tutorial for this base? No. I have every block placed in this build for the most part has been entirely streamed on TikTok and YouTube. You can go back to my YouTube and watch back any of the live streams for a tutorial. Amir, I'm breaking up filling in the floor, so I'm doing an hour up top, then an hour down low, then an hour back up top. That's what the timer is for. About 140 part tutorial. We're on 107. What's today's stream number? 176? Where's the rest of the world? I don't understand your question. Why snow? It's incredibly easy to farm. I want to start time-lapsing my builds to post on YouTube. Any tips? I don't do time-lapse, so I am not one to do recommendations on that. If you guys, any of my long-term viewers may have pieced together that I do the same CapCut edit on every single video, because it's the only one I really know how to do. Some dude, it's a swiftness potion. I have unlimited of them thanks to my witch farm. Yeah, blaze farms are terrible for XP. However, infinite blaze rods, one, it's a good fuel source, and two, if you make a chorus fruit farm, you can get infinite end rods, which are a really cool lighting block. Gift? Hold on, it didn't load. Abby, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in, Abby. Can mobs spawn on this? Yes. They won't be when it's done, Kevin, but right now, yes, mobs can spawn on this platform. Do you not build it from tutorial? No, I'm not following any tutorial or anything like that to build this. Totally freehanding it as we go. Ask Viking Pilot. True. Could ask Viking. I'm doing great, Abby. Am I above the ocean? Yes. Who won game night? Towel won last night. And Jack, been in the world for a year and a month. What will you do to stop spawning? So we're going to build an entire city up here. The idea is to have a futuristic city in the clouds. And we'll use light and carpet, half slabs, leaves. We'll do a whole bunch of stuff to spawn proof up here. See you later, Connor. Jack, I am one of 9 Minecraft TikTok content creators who all play on this world. Mikey, snow blocks, you can put lava on top of them, fire, water, you can build with them underwater. You can pretty much do whatever you want with a snow block that's crafted by the player, that's placed by the player. If, like, a snow block occurs naturally, then it will melt and stuff like that, which can be annoying. Jack, this is my build only. The other members have offered to help me. However, it is my personal challenge project to build this. What's the best type of XP farm? Probably either the armadillo farm or like the silverfish farm right now are the best if we're putting quote unquote. They do feel a little cheaty to me, so I don't use them. However, I will never turn down a good guardian farm or a good gold farm. DS, thank you for the follow. Sam and Jack, thank you for the follow. Mary Love, thank you for the follow. Zleeb, thank you for the follow. Sorry if I missed those guys. Guardian farms are always solid. Gold farms are definitely easier to build. Right now, all my XP pretty much comes just from my guardian farm. Enderman farm on Bedrock is not worth it. Enderman farms on Java, definitely the way to go. Enderman farms on Bedrock, not worth it at all. Crosses, I'm not going to go show off the other members' builds. I don't show off their builds without them, either in the live with me or live themselves. So if you want to see builds done by them, you can go look at their accounts. Paige, do you mind posting the list in chat? And thank you for the springs. And why aren't Enderman farms good? So on Bedrock Edition, we have something called a Trident Killer, which is basically like, think of a blender using a trident and pistons, that makes AFKing XP incredibly, incredibly easy, as well as applying looting. We don't have Sweeping Edge. Thank you, Paige. We don't have Sweeping Edge. So, Enderman cannot be hit by projectiles. You cannot use a Trident Killer with an Enderman farm. That's why Enderman farms are not worth it on Bedrock Edition. How many real-life days do you use to do this? Amir, I play about 10 hours a week. Going to play Minecraft? See you later, Sawyer. I play about 10 hours a week of Minecraft. Not counting AFK time. Blaze rods are a fuel source? Yep, blaze rods are a fuel source. They're like 16 items, maybe? I don't remember. Do I have another job? Jack, I work full-time. Streaming, I knew they were coming. Streaming is just a hobby for me. Little Hines, thank you for the follow. Nope, I stream twice a week right now. I'm trying to do 3 streams a week. I really want to try to boost it to 3 streams a week, but I work full-time job, 40 to 50 hours a week. Streaming is just a hobby. Just a hobby, just for fun. Alfie, thank you for the follow. Nope, come on, take off. Give me a Minecraft build to do in your Minecraft world. No, and here's why. Alfie, the best recommendation I can give you is go to Pinterest or go to Instagram or go to YouTube or go to TikTok and search like Minecraft build ideas. Find one that speaks to you, that interests you, because I have learned now since I've been streaming for a little over a year, people are more likely to commit to a project they pick themselves than if I give them one. So I'm not going to give you a build, but that is my recommendation I can give you to help pick something out. Little Caesars, we're day 22,852. Jenko, thank you for the follow. I do not know how to pronounce your name, but hello to you as well, and thank you for the follow. Maybe I do make bad suggestions. Well, I don't know. Do I like concerts? I have not been to a concert in a hot minute. It's been a few years. Brendan, thank you for the follow. Can I ask what you do for work? No, you're fine, Jack. I am a work systems lead for a pharmaceutical and nutritional manufacturing company. I do operational excellence, project management type stuff for manufacturing plants all over the U.S. I'm sorry, Blinker. So you're playing on ClockCraft with this build? Yes, this is on ClockCraft, Jet James. And yes, Little Caesars, 28,852. Do you guys all sleep at the same time while playing? Nope, Blake. On multiplayer worlds now, you can have a setting where only a single player needs to sleep. I have not tried fried okra, Kelly. I have not tried fried okra. I'm sorry. What do swiftness potions do? They make you faster. Daryl, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How much do you have left to finish? We've got a lot and not a lot left. So once these floors are done, all that's left to do is build the biomes out there and the city up here, and the base is done. Now, granted, those are big things left to do, but there's only three things left. Not counting detail work and not counting hiding Easter eggs for you guys. But other than that, there's only really 3 things left. Finish the floor, start and finish the biomes, and start and finish the city. After that, done. How do you come with the design of your build? HOA or Aura? Cora, I can't tell what that first letter is. A lot of it is free-handed. I would say most of it is free-handed. I will pitch an idea to my chat and be like, hey, what if we did something like this? Or how would this look? Do we want to try this, or do you guys like the way this looks? And I'll ask my chat and be like, you know, is this what we want? And then when we like it, I just keep going that way. Koa, got it, okay. 999, thank you for the follow. Does the one player, but nope, it does not break survival aspect, nothing like that. One player sleep is, does not activate cheats or anything like that. It's a K, got it. Alone, pin video top my TikTok profile for a base tour. Or 2 of my last 3 or 4 TikToks are all showcases of the build. What day are you on? 22,852. What are you building? Alfie, I am working on my mega base. To be more specific, I am filling in the inner upper floor. I think that's how I'm describing. Inner upper floor of the mega base. I am one of our original members, yes. My phone died last night while watching game night. Didn't get to see who won Jeopardy. Towel won. Dell and Mullet had 31 points going into Final Jeopardy. Towel had 20. Candy had 22. Towel risked all her points, but got Final Jeopardy right. Mullet risked all his points, got the question wrong. Dell risked half her points, got the question wrong. Candy risked all his points, got the question wrong. So, Towel had the least amount of points going into Final Jeopardy, risked it all on Final Jeopardy, but was the only one to get it right. Turf, high-powered PC. Boulder, thank you for the follow. D1, Cutie, thank you for the follow. Starbot, thank you for the follow. What was the question? Double Jeopardy's question that night was, how many iron ingots does it take to make a full haste to beacon? Viking didn't play last night. You need how many iron ingots does it take to make a full haste to beacon? And Towel was the only one who got it right. That's some math. It is some math, but it's also a trick question. So it's like 100. It's like, hold on, I have it in front of me. Still right here. It's 1,476 ingots to make the pyramid, but then you need 1 more ingot to light the beacon. So both Silver and Dell forgot the one to light the beacon, but Towel remembered that you needed to light the beacon. So it was kind of a trip-up question. But it was a good one nonetheless. Towel got it right, and that's how she won. Where are the mobs? It's so bright out and spawn-proofed. So all of this, it may be hard to look, but all of this down here is entirely spawn-proof. Using carpet, half slabs, and lighting. Nothing can spawn down there. And it's way too bright up here for anything to spawn right now. Tricky, tricky. Exactly. Also, we talked about Jeopardy for like another 40 minutes in the Discord after that, so we're probably going to make that a recurring game every once in a while. I had a lot of fun with Jeopardy last night. Tanner, thank you for the follow. I think chat liked it too. People were guessing questions like crazy. You wouldn't have been one off? You would have had it down, Jax, huh? So you put a certain gem in the beacon, does it make it stronger? It makes no difference, some dude. You can build out of gold, emerald, iron, and diamond, and netherite. You can build a mix of all of those for a beacon. And whatever you put into the beacon doesn't matter. Hope you're having a good day. I am, John. I hope you're having a good day as well. It was fun till your phone died. Gotta charge your phone. What size is your monitor? They are both 45-inch curved Ultra Gear monitors from LG. What time is the next game night? We usually do them every Friday. So every Friday we do something called Game Night on the World, where we get as many of our members together as we can to play games in the world. And last night's game was Minecraft Jeopardy. I have no idea what next week's game is because nobody has claimed to build it or host it yet. Devon, thank you for the follow. Usually they're 8 p.m. Eastern on Friday nights. How high up is the base? Right now I'm at 216, but the base does go to build height. Do I stream full-time? I do not, Mark. Streaming is just a hobby for me. I stream a couple nights a week right now. I work full-time. Like I said, I stream about twice a week right now. I'm trying to stream 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. I never stream on Saturdays, but my plans for today kind of fell through, so I opted to stream instead. Tan, I have a 7900X, a 4070, Samsung 990, and 2 sticks of DDR5 RAM, 64 total. I do not know, Mikey. You'll have to... I had a bunch of stuff I needed to do outside Coral. We got some down trees that needed to be cut up. Needed to strip some deck boards, do some power washing. I had to do some weed whacking, probably mow. There's a whole list of crap needed to be done, and it's freezing, raining, nasty out, so that didn't happen. Do you recommend to stay in a job you don't like? Never leave a job until you have another job lined up. Even if you hate the job, never leave your job until you have another stable job lined up. I'm never going to tell you to stay in a job you don't like, because at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you, but don't ever quit a job without something locked in, ready to go. I am not some dude. Just live out in the woods. Freezing rain, I may cry. Yeah, well, it's, you know, it's kind of like pros and cons, right? Austin, thank you for the heart me in the popular. It's kind of like pros and cons, right? I couldn't get done when I needed to get done today, but instead I get to kind of just hang out and play games with you guys. D-Bat, I don't say that. I don't tell you guys where I am. That's fair, right? Thank you, Mr. Wavy. I do all right, though. I'm not looking to go full-time. Really not. I like what I do for work. I'm very good at what I do for work. And the most important thing is it's a steady paycheck. All my bills are covered, and I don't have to rely on my viewers for income. The only way I would ever stream full-time is I would have to offset all of my bills, truck, motorcycle, house, electricity, all health insurance, stuff like that, would have to be covered by sponsors and video views. I would never, ever, ever rely on my viewers to cover my bills. That's the only thing. The only way I would go full-time is if all of my stuff was covered by sponsorships and video views. If that makes sense. David, thank you for the follow. Would you want to make streaming a full-time thing, like, after retirement? Bridge, thank you for the follow. Again, there's nothing... Lane, thank you for the follow. I would stream full-time right now if all my bills were covered by sponsors and video views. That's the thing, right? I will never rely on my viewers for income. That's what's holding me back. I would love to hang out with you guys. Hell yeah, I would, you know, here's exactly what I would do, because I have thought about it. I'd wake up in the morning, stream for about 4 hours, get off stream, edit a couple videos, go to the gym, get a nasty pump in, come back, shower, clean up, post my videos, stream in the afternoon, and I'd do that 5 days a week and hang out with you guys, and that would be perfect. However, that's just not practical, right? It's not practical. I would never, again, never rely on my viewers for income. I have no problem on the hour going, hey guys, today's stream is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Use this legend. I have nothing against sitting here and doing stuff like that. As long as it makes that you guys, I don't have to rely on my viewers for income, we'd be good. No, Shangy, I think that's unique to you. I'm sorry. I haven't had any issues. Cooper, thank you for the follow. Will you stream other games? Mark, every once in a while I stream Apex. I have to do a Warzone stream at some point with a buddy of mine here. What time is it for me? It's 3:30 p.m. I'm supposed to do a Warzone stream at some point. Haven't done that yet. I don't know. I kind of... If there's like a flavor of the month game, I have a tendency to stream those. But pretty much just Minecraft. Minecraft, honestly, is the game I enjoy streaming the most, too, because it allows me to interact with you guys easier. Like, as much as I love Apex, and it's really fun streaming Apex, I can't really interact and read chat and read comments and all that stuff because of just how fast Apex is. In your opinion, what's the most efficient or easiest way to get netherite early on in the game? Some dude, I am probably the worst person to ask that question to because I do not prioritize netherite at all. Well, I play GTA 6. I have owned GTA 5 on PS3, PS4, PS5, and PC. I'm gonna play the fuck out of GTA 6. Will I stream it? I don't know because TikTok is very strict on what you can stream on here or not. So I wouldn't want to get to a certain scene in a GTA game that I don't know is coming. Heaven forbid something pops up in my stream and boom, TikTok takes my account down. Do I have a server where I play with followers? No. Why am I not streaming on Twitch? User, I stream on TikTok and YouTube together and Twitch and YouTube together. I never do TikTok and Twitch at the same time because I cannot keep up with both chats. That's why. So like when I'm live on TikTok, I'm live on TikTok and YouTube. When I'm live on Twitch, I'm live on Twitch and YouTube. I don't do TikTok and Twitch at the same time. GTA 6 got delayed a whole year. I know. Well, not a whole year. It was released for this fall. I got pushed back to spring of next year. When do you think Tell will be live? No idea, Pancake. What if you streamed on your other account, like my Apex account? I don't know. This is my main account. This is the stream account. I do have the second account for like Apex clips and crap like that. Just ClockCraft, Mitch. I'm a one Minecraft world at a time kind of person. One Minecraft world at a time kind of person. Did not mean to do that, but whatever. We'll just speedrun picking everything up and get going. What mods do you use? So, Noob City, I don't have any mods. I do have a couple of resource packs that tweak how the games look, and those are in the pinned video top of my TikTok profile if you're interested in those. Would you recommend that you watch Mullet streams? You should watch every member of ClockCraft. They are all incredible. You should watch every member of ClockCraft. I play with some truly incredibly talented Minecraft players. So yes, I would recommend you watch any member of ClockCraft once I'm done. I don't know who's going to go live after me, though. What do you think of the actions and stuff? Tan, I like the actions and stuff add-on. I just don't really use it because it distracts me while I'm playing. Are you also... Yes, Mitch. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. What's Mullets at and towels? Somebody mind replying to Pancake with those? You made a snow farm? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Did you get an elytra and all that before making the build? We started the world in April. I did not start the build until July. So I waited 3-4 months, make sure I had all my farms in order, all my materials in order, villagers secured, elytra secured, all that stuff before I started working on the base. Can I make a tutorial? Have I ever been to Sleepy Hollow? Never been to Sleepy Hollow, but I've seen the TV show. Tutorial for the snow farm. I do have one, some dude, but it's a ways back on my TikTok profile. I could probably remake that. Lars, thank you for the tiny diny. Brittany, it's going till December of this year. Season 1 will end in December, probably a little bit before Christmas time. We'll release a world download for you guys to play on, and then pick up about a month later in January. Thank you, Danny. Appreciate you. Want to start a survival map together? I'm too bored. None of my friends. Danny, I appreciate the invite. I really do, but I am very committed to this world. Can you pin? I got you. Hold on. Where are you? Pin. There it is. So yeah, if you guys are curious, in 2 other creators that we were just talking about here on ClockCraft, those are their TikTok accounts. James, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate the ask to join, but I am very happy the world I'm on. James, thank you again for that follow. You're on desktop today, Danny? Got it. I'm going to be so happy when we're done filling in the floor. You can actually start building stuff again. I feel like I've only placed snow blocks for the last 2 weeks in Minecraft. I feel like that's all I've done for the last 2 weeks. It's probably not wrong either. Nice pancake. Nice. How long are you streaming for today? Hack, I've been live for 3 hours. Another hour. Another hour. Why is the totem different on your monitor? That would be Live Studio. The app you use, the app I use to stream to, oh, well, I didn't say that. The app I use to stream to TikTok does not agree with one of my resource packs, so it does make it look a little bit different. Unfortunately, the event for the Minecraft Cape is over. Brayden, thank you for the follow. Unfortunately, the Minecraft Cape event is over. I'm sorry. Postcard, great song. Both, thank you for the follow. Or Broth, thank you for the follow. No problem. Finally went on for far too long. Oh, shit, this coffee's not working. I like Billy Joel. I probably couldn't name a single Billy Joel song, Mikey, but if I listened to him, I would probably know him by heart. I am so bad at remembering the names of songs and remembering artists. It isn't even funny, but the songs themselves I can lock down. Are there any games besides Apex and Minecraft you play off stream? I've been playing a little bit of Warzone, Tan. I did play a little bit of First Descendant when that came out. We did do a little bit of... Shit, what's that game called? Danny, do you remember? What was the game? It was like the fantasy RPG game. Dragon's Dogma. Play a little bit of Dragon's Dogma. Pal World. We did stream a little bit of Pal World, but pretty much scared to play Marvel Rivals. I gave Marvel Rivals a chance. Words were hard right there. Not my kind of game, Alec. I never really got into the big Overwatch. I never really, like, clicked with... And we did Helldivers, yep. Never really clicked with Marvel Rivals. It's just not my kind of game. I do like 6v6 competitive shooters like that. Like, used to play a lot of Siege. Used to play a lot of Search, stuff like that. But just never... Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, games like that never really stuck for me. Who do I play on Apex? I used to be a Bangalore main, but I've pretty much fully switched to being a Maggie main at this point. My top 3 characters are Bangalore with a little under 5,000 kills. Catching her on Maggie, I'm at like 3,600 kills on Maggie. And I used to consider myself an Ashe main before she got her buff. I'm at 2,000 kills on Ashe, but she was perfect before they, changed her, and now everybody plays, so I don't play with Ashe anymore. It's my favorite anime, probably Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is still one of the best overall shows I have ever watched, not just an anime. Attack on Titan is peak cinema. Jonathan, thank you for the follow. Fluffy with the follow. How much more do I got? 2 more stacks. What are you building? Jonathan, I am working on my mega base. To be more specific, I'm feeling... I fell. To be more specific, I'm falling. I am building the upper inner floor of the base. Have you ever watched One Piece? I've been working my way through it. I'm working my way through it. I'm on like 600 something, 700 something. Working my way through it for like the last 4 years. Thoughts on Alter? She's incredibly annoying. Like, Ashe and Alter are so... like, there were always characters in Apex that were, like, frustrating to play against. Ashe and Alter, it's just so annoying to deal. So annoying to deal with. Because all they do is run away the whole time. You're fighting an Alter, the second they get knocked, they run away. They run away. They run away. They run away. It's so annoying. Or an Ashe just bum rushes you with dual P20s. Just teleports right in your face, dashes right in your face, P20s. Come on, man. It's an annoying meta. An annoying meta. Kurosaki, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in. How did your stream go earlier? Welcome in. Also, I didn't realize it earlier, but your profile picture is a Kame, is it not? Am I correct with that? This is all Bedrock, Jonathan. They're bringing arenas back Tuesday. Arenas come back Tuesday. How many days? 22,854. Arenas come back Tuesday. One amazing. Thank you. How's yours going so far? It's going great. It's going great. Totally unplanned stream today, but going great. For those of you who don't know, Kurosaki right there is another creator here on TikTok. I stumbled across her today. I was very flattered when I joined her stream and she knew who I was and she was talking about me and Dell and PA. She's building an awesome cloud city right now in Minecraft. So if you're looking for another Minecraft creator here on TikTok, should definitely give her a follow. First thing I follow, Jonathan, thank you for the follow. And yes, it's a W anime. I was like, I knew I recognized that from somewhere. I am very happy getting extra work done on the base ecom. You are right. First time, I'm actually day 5 in a row APK. We did a TikTok, words are difficult. We did a TikTok Apex stream on Tuesday, a Minecraft Twitch stream on Wednesday. We did our normal Thursday stream on TikTok Thursday. We did a Friday game night stream, and now I'm live today. It has been so long since I have done this many streams in a week. I think this is the most streams in a row I've done yet this year. Adriana, thank you for the follow. Lars, thank you for the tiny Donnie. Jonathan, thank you for the follow. Tuski, thank you for the follow. No problem, Kurosaki. I always try to recognize other creators around TikTok. I feel like there's a lot of like, I don't know, not networking might not be the right word, but it's always cool finding other creators here on TikTok who play Minecraft. I really enjoy world. Yeah, shush. Hi, Ollie. Ahmed, thank you for the follow. Words are getting difficult, okay? I'm back. Found your farm. That's tutorial. Definitely like nice, some dude. Glad. Favorite anime is Death Note. Never seen it. Have more coffee. I'm working through my coffee. Okay. Jade, thank you for the follow. There's nothing wrong with My Hero Academia. It's the fan base of Hero that's like really annoying. There's nothing wrong with My Hero Academia, but it's just that the fan base is pretty brutal sometimes. Y'all use something other than Realms. You could have more members in the future. We're going to be doing a server next year. Ecom. Yep. We'll be moving to a full server next year so that we can accommodate more members. Never seen Dragon Ball. You're having blueberry waffles? Those sound gas. Blueberry waffles actually sound gas. I have never seen Dragon Ball or Naruto. I do apologize. I get yelled at all the time. I have never watched either of those. You see they brought out the new Red Bull King. I know you don't do too much caffeine. I still do caffeine. I'm just not as much, and I do not like Red Bull at all. I know that's going to break Dell's heart, but I do not like Red Bull one bit. One bit at all. And it's not for the reason you think. When I was in college, I got my CDL, and I used to work on delivery trucks as a part-time job, like chasing keg trucks and stuff like that. One of the things we delivered was cases of Red Bull. So when you are like an early morning delivery driver, you're like at the shop at 4 in the morning. So you're exhausted. And we used to get Red Bull for 25 cents a can. So me being 19, 20, 21 years old in college, being up at 4 a.m. to, get a paycheck and being able to go in with $1 and get 4 Red Bulls, needless to say, I drank a shitload of Red Bull. And now I can't stand the taste of it at all. So, I don't care that there's a new Red Bull flavor. It ain't for me. Welcome back, Chandler. Monster is yum, but the heart palpitations go crazy. I like Monster. Monster's not bad, Kurosaki. However, like, when I was just an operator, I drank a lot of Monster, and it just kind of makes me feel icky. Like, I don't know, I don't have a better word than icky. Like, when I drink it, it just feels like I just had, like, syrup in my system. I'm not Australian, no. Like, if I have to go with an energy drink, most of my viewers know which one I'm going with. I'm always a fan of a good NOS. Good NOS. Do I like Prime? No. We do not, Charlie. C4 is a pre-workout. Just be careful with C4. You shouldn't drink C4 if you're not planning to lift or work out or get your heart rate up. Hi, Nina. Welcome in. It's the same thing with Rain. So I see so many people drinking, like, Rains and C4s like they're a energy drink. No, that's bona fide pre-workout. If you're gonna drink crap like that, you have to go to the gym and burn it. Base tour, Jonathan, pin video top my TikTok profile. How are you not bored? Ahmed, I am sitting here playing my all-time favorite game in comfy clothes, sipping my coffee, talking to my chat, and listening to good music. I don't know how I could get bored of that. Nina, thank you for the heart meet and the popular vote. Jade, I don't know if I caught it, but thank you for the follow. Did you run out of snow? Not yet, Chandler, but it's close. Gift? I saw it, Coral. I saw it. Lamb Chops, thank you for the follow. Oh. I'm like, why am I going so slow? I haven't drank one of these. Some dude, thank you for the follow. Some dude, you've been in here that long and you're just now following. Thank you for the follow. Jameson, thank you for the follow. You've been in here for a minute. Have I ever rage quit? I have rage quit one stream. Maybe actually 2 streams, but mostly from the Shulker Box farm. I got my butt whooped by a Shulker Box farm trying to build it live on stream, and I rage quit that stream. Danny, thank you for the heart me. What does swiftness do? It makes you faster. Chandler, I'm not actually brewing these potions. I get them in bulk from my witch farm. So, I don't actually brew any of these potions I'm using. I just have Shulker Box upon Shulker Box upon Shulker Box of them from my witch farm. And I don't want to run them back through a potion to make them longer when I have unlimited amounts of them. Makes sense? Is this a world download going to be just a spectate world? Anyone can build anything. It'll be like your own personal copy of the world when the world download comes out. From Witch Farm. Yes, Witch Farms can produce potions of swiftness. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. What is the best gunpowder farm? Just build a general mob farm. If you're looking for lots of gunpowder, just build a general mob farm and take advantage of pack spawning. You can build a creeper farm if you want, but it ain't worth it. Got it. Got it. What chords are you on? I mean, it's not going to make any difference if I tell you where I'm at, but I'm at 1800, 612. Very snowy. Just a bit, Unicorn Rancher. Just a bit. What's at the top of the base? So, up there is storage, and then there's a bunch of custom gardens at the very top. Cool? Yeah. Coming together. How long have I been live? 3 hours. And hi, Yodi. Welcome in. I'm thinking I'm ending stream when the timer runs out. I think I'm probably going to call stream there when the timer runs out. But hi, Yodi. Welcome in. Do you enjoy building this? Some dude, I don't know if I enjoy it, but again, I'm hanging out. Like, we're vibing. That's really what it is. Like, I don't know. I'm not, like, excited to play snow, but I'm also, like, excited to just kind of hang out and relax and chat with you guys and play my game and sip my coffee and listen to my music. There's no expectations here. We're just hanging out. We're vibing. Yeah, hi, Yodi. Hopefully you're having a good day. Today was not planned at all. Charlie, do I have a frog life farm? I do not have a frog life farm. However, Viking Pilot, another one of our members, has built a frog light farm, so I buy frog lights from him when I need them. Leaf, thank you for the follow. So I don't have one in this world. However, I have access to frog lights because I can just buy them from another one of our members. Thank you, John. I do my best. I do my best. I'm having a good day. Nice, Yodi. Nice. How'd you get the snow? Do you have a super snow farm? I do, Ahmed. I have a very, very fast snow farm. It does a stack and a half of blocks every 10 seconds. Coral, you've gifted 28 today. You're technically in second. Hi, Vinx. Dell is, like, out of reach in first place right now, but you're definitely in second. Any nether builds? We have a fully flushed out nether hub, but no, like, dedicated builds outside of farms in the nether, at least that I have. You didn't? No, it's saying you did. Can you make a video about how to make it? How to make the snow farm? Maybe. In the end, no, there's no builds in the end besides a shulker box farm. Do I know Silver? Yes, I do, Ben. Silver Mullet is another one of our members. Would not surprise me one bit if the TikTok tracker was broken. Whose Wither Skeleton Farm is it? Did I say Wither Skeleton Farm? Did I say Wither Skeleton Farm? I may have. We don't have any withers. I know who that is, Ahmed, but I don't, like, know them personally. I know who that is, but I don't know them, like, personally. See you later, XYZ. This is not very good coffee. Hi, Trump. Welcome in. What do I think of SB7? He's a hardcore streamer, correct? Likes count towards points now? Oh, got it. Got it. Didn't know that. He's cool. I don't know if I've watched one of his videos in a really long time, but I know, I think I've seen a couple. He's the guy who did the... Was he Giant Emerald Beacon? Was that him? Giant Emerald Beacon? Was that SB7? Who's the most creative in the world? I don't know. Everybody but me. I just build the same thing over and over again. No, that was in... Alright, goodbye. Oh, I'm tired. King, got some family plans. I'll see you later, Diesel. Have a good night. I'll be live tomorrow. I got you, Yodi. We've been dealing with them today. There's been a lot of notification bots, a lot of spam bots. We've been putting up with them. Oh, I didn't know he destroyed his world. Did he actually destroy it, or did he make, like, a recording of it? Hi, Hugo. What are you building? I am currently working on my mega base, but I'm starting to lose motivation for today. Turn on notifications of the stream. Appreciate it. What's 20 minutes for, though? It resets on the hour. It's for filling in the floor, Lucy. Like, we did an hour filling in up top, then an hour filling in down below, and I'm working through my hour of filling in up top again. Brittany, not that much. Every once in a great long while, I will play off stream if I'm getting, like, a game set up or, like, something for, like, my viewers or the other members. But I'll still make a video on it. So streaming, playing off stream, very rarely, but playing off stream and recording something is usually my go-to now. Oh, you just watched Candy's video, Tan. You just watched Dead Candy's video. He's who I've been sending people to for Nether Portal linking. I have videos on it on my page, but he just made a new one. Thank you, Nexio. Yodi, thank you for the heart me. My Minecraft name. Nice, Hugo. How do you get all that prismarine and sea lanterns? I have 2 separate guardian farms at the core of the base. Trump, thank you for the roses. Who gave the idea to make the castle you're making? Nobody gave me the idea. I've just been figuring it out as we go. Ahmed. Really just figuring it out as we go. Oh, cool. Didn't want to get filtered into storage. Oh, cool. Do it like... Hold on. Yeah, I have, sorry. It's all hooked up to automatic storage. You really have a farm for everything. I try to. I do not like resource gathering. I cannot undersell that enough. I do not like having to manually go get stuff. Even if I'm only going to use that material once, I'm going to build a farm for it, mass farm it, get a ton of it, and hopefully, if I only run that farm once, it's done its job. I don't have to actually go get anything. But if I ever need that material again, I have my resources ready to go. Hey, Lithium. Is that why you built it over the Guardian farm? Yes. How many minutes it took to get another right? Are you trying to say netherite? Simpling, I play at Bedrock. I have played hundreds of hours of Java. Bedrock is my preferred version. I don't believe in the whole one version is better than the other. It's whatever you want to play. I'd rather celebrate that we all love Minecraft than pick apart its differences. What type of Guardian farm do you use? My own designs, plop. I do all my own redstone, all my own farms. The only redstone I copy in this world is I use Silent Whisperer's like storage module design. I've used it for years, and there's no real reason to reinvent the wheel with those. They work great. Do I play any games off stream? I play like Apex and Warzone, Helldivers, and other games here and there off stream all the time. Like with a couple nights a week with my boys. Like, but not that much lately. You know if there's a farm or duplicator for diorite? I do not, off the top of my head. However, you can buy diorite from stonecutters, can't you? So you can just farm up emeralds with stonecutters and buy it from them. You ever played GTA 5? I have played GTA 5 on PS3, PS4, PS5, and PC. I've had GTA 5 since it came out on PS3. I've beaten the story mode probably 4 or 5 times. But I don't stream it. Getting jungle leads is the only resource gathering I've seen you do. Yep. And even with... That was like... Just fly out quick and grab them. I forgot what bartering farms do. Bartering farms, you give gold to piglins, and then they can give you a ton of drops. Why don't you use world edit? Because that's cheating. Pick block script. Thanks, Carl. How to keep the motivation? Keep playing, because I keep trying to have big SMPs, but they barely last. Big SMPs... this is the first one I've ever been on, so we've been on it for a little over a year now, keeping pretty steady. But staying committed to a world, the best advice I can give is not to, like, force yourself to play. If you need to take a break from the game, or you need to, you know, work on something else or do something else, do it. If you force yourself to play the game, you're screwed. You're gonna burn out. Danny, thank you for the butterfly. Moon, thank you for the follow. I've been playing Minecraft since Alpha Edition. I have been playing since early Alpha. Rowan, thank you for the follow. Moon and Lithium, thank you for the follow. I can't find an SMP to join without anarchy like the one you guys... We created this one. We didn't find this. We made it. If you force yourself to play, you're going to get bored of it fast. Yep, exactly. What's the most OP farm in this world? I don't know. All the members have their own farms. My best farm is probably the snow farm. It does a stack and a half of blocks every 10 seconds. It doesn't get much faster than that. But the farm I rely on the most is probably any of my iron farms. Do you think add-ons like Vein Miner, where it mines everything by 1 block, is cheating? My opinion on Minecraft cheating is there is no such thing. In your own single-player world, play the game however you want to play the game. You want to play with Ore Miner on? Go right ahead. You want to play with Keep Inventory on? Go right ahead. You want to play in Peaceful? Go right ahead. There is only cheating in Minecraft is when you're on a server, and then that server has rules against using certain things. That's when there's cheating in Minecraft. In your own world, play the game however the hell you want to play the game. You want to play with cheats on? Go right ahead. You want to play with extra on? Go right ahead. You want to play with Lightmatic on? Go right ahead. There's only cheating in Minecraft if you are in a survival world with other players that has rules. Misfit, thank you for the heart me. Trump, thank you for the corgi. Are raid farms good for emeralds? Yes and no. They can be. I prefer villager trading for my emeralds. I don't rely on my raid farm at all for emeralds, but I use my raid farm religiously for totems. Are you going to put this in Lightmatica? No. Hi, Misfit. I'm doing great. How are you? Vision, if that's what you want to do in your Minecraft world, go for it. Ahmed, I don't know what you're asking. What are you building? Are you building with snow? Yes, I am. You're good? Good. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. There's a lot of fans of Mullet in my stream today. I've gotten a lot of... Wait, is this the server with the guy with the big beard and the crazy castle? I'm like, yes, this is that world. Just a bit of snow. Gotten a lot of things. Advice to get emeralds trading like best trading farm. Travis, I use farmer villagers and then melon and pumpkin farms. So build yourself a decently fast melon and pumpkin farm. Get yourself some farmer villagers. You can get 1 emerald or for 1 pumpkin and 1 emerald for 1 melon. And it's a pretty easy way to go that way. That's what I go with. Snow farm tutorial. I think I'm going to have to do one. There is one on my page. It's a ways back on my page, but there is one here. Nice, Zach. Nice. Do I ever play Unreal? Again, I don't know what you're asking. An automatic pumpkin and watermelon farm. Sure, maybe. Mullets, how you found ClockCraft? Nice. Snow farm tutorial. There is a tutorial for a snow farm on my page. I don't have a melon and pumpkin farm tutorial, but I maybe can make one. Hi, Flyer. Welcome back. Do I use a manual? Nope. I'm freehanding all of this. I know, fan page. I should, right? I don't like video editing. I don't know. Tutorials aren't bad. Little 3-minute ones aren't bad to make, but, like, I don't know. Well, he's an incredible content creator. If someone in that server who would know will use creative, they could. If anybody did anything, it gets tracked in stories. So I would see Trump. This is Bedrock Edition. Thank you, Flyer. Your world is crazy. Thank you. No, if anybody messes with anything like that, it's saved in our logs, so they can't. My raid farm work now over the top of a Pillager Alphos. Raid farms are different. If you built it before 1.21, it might not work anymore. Do I have an auto? Yes, I do. I don't have a tutorial on one, though. Oh, you ever listen to Maybe, Ann? I do not know. Maybe. Like I said, I listen to a crazy amount of music from a bunch of different artists, but I'm terrible with names and, like, song names and stuff like that. No, nobody here would ever turn the world to creative. No, we don't, never, it's not an appropriate thing to ask on this world anyway from the other members. See you later, fan page. But if anybody did, then we'd know. Trump, thank you for the dragon crown. What's the best trade for emeralds? I prefer melon and pumpkins. That's usually my go-to. But you can also use, like, sticks. You can use iron. You can use rotten flesh. Like, if you're really early game and you don't want to deal with farmers, then get yourself some clerics. And clerics will actually trade rotten flesh, so you can just, like, hunt zombies and stuff to get your emeralds and go that way. Be very helpful. I like to trade books. A lot of books. Do I have a tutorial for the iron farm? Yes, I do. I have 2 different tutorials. I have, well, it's the exact same farm, but yes, there are tutorials for iron farms on both my TikTok and my YouTube. What cuts the melon in the auto farm? Pistons. Is there a thing for water? Yes, automatic watermelon and pumpkin farms are pretty easy. Like, really easy. Trump, thank you for the roses. I guess I could do that. That'd take me like 30 seconds to film. I could probably film a melon and pumpkin farm tutorial in like 30 seconds. I use iron to train currently because the zombie fled your villagers. Got it. Hey, Matt. Welcome in. Can you explain it, please? No. Not right now, Charlie. I'm doing other things. There you go. So Viking has a tutorial on his page for the melon farm. Travis, I am working on filling in the floor of my mega base. The upper floor of it right now. Oop. Well, really, I'm falling a lot. Travis, thank you for the follow. This is the same base, yes. How are we flying? Rockets and Elytra. Matt, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Shameless plug here, but I am 11 followers off 300 new followers on the stream. Are there 11 people in here who are enjoying the content who want to follow and get me to 300 new followers on the stream? Do you farm the moss? Farm the moss. Everything in this build is entirely farmed. M, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you, Misfits. Thank you to Lando and Lucas and Tim and Reese and Robert and Star and Matt for their follows. What do you build in your Minecraft world? I can't help you with that, Sean, but what I can give you is the best recommendation I can give to anyone if they're looking for building inspiration. Go to YouTube, go to Pinterest, go to TikTok, go to Instagram, go to Google Images, and search Minecraft build ideas. Find something there that speaks to you, and then go for it. What do you guys do with the high quality of certain materials mine off stream? What do you guys do to get high quality? Most people in the world do all of their resource gathering on stream. Hell, Dell is going for an entire netherite beacon, and I'm pretty sure she's streamed every mining expenditure for it. I don't know. I have farms that do my resource gathering for me, and I'm not gonna, stream my farm running while I'm at the gym or doing other things. What's the timer for? It is till the end of stream at this point, but I've been breaking up, filling in the floor and filling in the upper area up here. So we did an hour filling in up here, and then we did an hour filling in down there, which doesn't look it because this side isn't done yet. And then we've done a whole other hour of filling in up here. So I'm just breaking up, filling in the floors. What is something that Mojang hasn't added to vanilla Minecraft that you would like to see? The crab. I want extended block reach. I really want the extended block reach. That was such a cool thing we could have had, and then we didn't put it in the game. No problem, West. You should have a ceremony live for the last snow block. I probably won't do it for the last snow block, Erica, but when the base is done, I'm probably going to do a big thing on that. When the base is finally done and dusted, I think I'll do that. Once these snow blocks are done, I'm just going to cry tears of joy, and then we're going to be able to start the next part of the base. Do I ever get burnt out or bored of playing? I don't get bored of Minecraft, but I get bored of projects in the game, Relax. So I will break it up and go work on other things in the world, or go to game night and goof off with the other members in the world. I never get bored of Minecraft, but I'll get bored of one thing. That's why I break up building this by doing up top for a little while, then down low, and then we did game night, and then we built a couple new farms the other night. It's good to go back and forth. Oh, we'll get this all done tomorrow, Ecom. All this will be done tomorrow. I'm going to AFK the snow farm. And tomorrow, I'm going to wake up, film a video in the morning, and then I'm going to sit down with you guys, hang out, and we are going to finish this upper floor and the lower floor tomorrow. That way, this week, we can start actually working on the biomes and start working on the city in the sky. Well, it'll be biomes next and then city in the sky. Ever play Skyblock? I have played, not Hypixel Skyblock, but I have played a ton of Skyblock. I've done Skyblock Survival, I've done Superflat Survival. Those are both really, really fun. I've done single-player worlds, but I've never done, Hypixel stuff. What time will I be streaming tomorrow? I do not know, some dude. I have a Discord I always post when I'm going live on there before I go live. Yeah, Travis, it's on my page. You might need to scroll back and see it, though. What was in the last mob vote? It was armadillos, crabs, and what was the last one? I forget the last one. It was totally obsolete. Misfit, thank you for the club cheers and the club power. Have you done Egg Wars? I have not. The only Minecraft multiplayer that I have experienced, I used to do Hunger Games. I used to do Spleef, and then I used to do the Elytra racing on old Legacy Edition Minecraft. See you later, son. Do penguins? Yeah, the penguins. Do you have stacked raid and iron farms? I don't. I know how to and have done them in the past, Steph. However, I'm just of the belief that I just build an iron farm anywhere I'm in. So, like, I have 6 iron farms in this world. They're just anywhere that I spend any, like, long period of time, I just leave an iron farm there to leave it running. So I don't really need a stacked one. They're just easy to throw up together. The tunnel borer still works very well for bedrock. Still should work just as well as it did when I put the tutorial out a couple months ago. Never played Egg Wars. Nope. Spleef is good. Spleef's a lot of fun. What did the penguins do? Didn't the penguins make it so you could, like, slide or some nonsense? I don't remember. Do you know that minecarts can go through scaffolding blocks? I would imagine so. Scaffolding is considered air. There's, like, a lot of weird mechanics with air in Minecraft. Doesn't surprise me one bit. Having a good day, Trump. Having a good day. Nice, lazy, rainy Saturday. Nice, lazy, rainy Saturday. How is your day going? Ecom, thank you for the greeting hearts. I'm sorry if I missed those. Ooh, this coffee did not do coffee stuff. This coffee did not do what it was supposed to do and wake me up at all. Increased boat speed? What's increasing boat speed? Fucking yawning. Scaffolding? Caffeine, not caffeinating. Yeah. Penguins increased boat speed. Got it. Nap time? Oh, it is fat nap time. I'm supposed to go hang out with some friends tonight, and they want to do, like, games, like tabletop games, and, like, have some brewskis. And I gotta make sure that I have sleep before that, or else I will fall asleep. Nice. Bedrock or Java? This is a Bedrock edition. Also, solid Xbox 360 profile picture right there. I'm going to fill in this strip, though, because I just noticed it, and that will annoy me. What's the timer for? End of stream now. We've been breaking up filling in the floor by doing an hour up top, hour below. So we did a whole hour filling in up here, a whole hour filling in down below, and then we just finished an hour filling in up here. Flicks, it's called Pick Block. So you can see I have all this nice snow in my inventory. When I click on a snow block, takes it out of my inventory, puts it into my hand. That's called Pick Block. It's in every version of the game. Just need to go into your settings and bind it. Charlie, believe it or not, we get that in this summer when the friendly gas comes out. We will have a rideable flying mob. Believe it or not, that's coming out shortly. We haven't had a release date on it, but it's coming soon. And it's on PS5. Pick Block is on every version of Minecraft. So you need to go into your settings and bind it. Just go into your settings under controller or go under keyboard and bind it. I think these are all empty right here, right? Oh. We're going to take all of these over to the snow farm, and then I'm going to call stream. Because I'm going to leave the snow farm running while I'm doing other things. Do you consider X-ray cheating? I do not consider anything cheating in Minecraft if you're in a single-player world. If you are in your own Minecraft world, play the game however you want to play it. That is your Minecraft world to do whatever you want to do, and there's no such thing as cheating. As soon as you're in a multiplayer world that has rules, no X-ray, no micros, no macros. As soon as you're in a world that has rules, and if you aren't following those rules, then you're cheating. Tree, thank you for the follow. Robert, thank you for the follow. Reese, Tim, thank you for the follow. Love the stream. Thank you, Trump. E, thank you for the follow. We are going to... Come on now. We're going to fly all of these over to the snow farm so that I can run it for the next 4 hours before I leave. Amber, thank you for the follow. Isaac, thank you for the follow. Do I have a shulker farm? Yes, I do. It is dark. That's why we did all the work lighting up down there and making sure the gardens were completely, you know, filled in. So that we didn't have to put up with that. Nice, Rizm. Nice. Time's up. I know, Coral. I'm coming over here to load up the shulker farm. We're gonna call stream, and then I'm gonna log off for the night. So to make sure that these are all filled up so that they can run. Alright, let's go get the end of our shulkers. Are all the farms auto? Yeah. So like that right there, that platform that we're flying away from, that's got a snow farm and a moss farm. Both are incredibly high yield farms, so they have their own little spot that I can go collect them from and then use them to start building the base. We're like 65% done with the base. AS. All that's left to do is finish filling in the floor, and then once that's all done, we got to build the biomes and we need to build the city in the sky, and we're done. So there's big things left to do, but not a lot left to do. Grab all of these. Fly those back over. Because they cause a crazy amount of lag, Sailor. These farms are very efficient, but they cause a lot of lag, so I don't want them loaded all the time. It's the same reason I have like an industrial area. I build most of my farms over there, so that when I'm in that area, it's dedicated to just the farms. Like, that's my base. I don't want to have anything there that I don't have to have there. Fruit, thank you for the follow. Oh, I might have extra shulkers on me. Sweet. These can just live here. Gimme. Ooh, my Electra's on its last legs. Let's grab that before I mess that up. Magic, thank you for the follow. Is the Mega Base complete? It is not, Matt, but we're getting closer and closer to having it done every day. This box. Oh, I need to heal my Electras, too. You built your half in your mind. Nice. What's with the white and yellow? The entire platform is on borderless glass, which makes it really hard to see. So I love doing, like, this pattern around the outside with the yellow and gray wool to kind of like highlight the edges. So that's why. It's just to make it look more industrial. Like, it's not changing anything, it just makes it look a little bit cooler. Are you going to light up the core? No, I'm leaving it dark. Charlie, I do not know UK time. I can't do that in my head. If you're in the Discord, I will tell... I always post in the Discord a couple hours before I go live to give you guys the warning. Thank you for the chilies. But yeah, so I'm leaving the core dark because I love the way it looks. I like that it's dark around the core of the base. Because you kind of have like the dark sides of the walls, and then you have the gardens all lit up, and then you have the actual core of the base lit up. So that's why I'm leaving it dark. Make sense? Like I said, I like leaving darkness. And then remember, we're going to have trees running through here, same trees we did like up there. It's so ominous. I love looking at it. What time is it in the US? It's 4:30 now. Nothing will spawn here. Nope, it's all covered in carpet. So all of the spawnable areas on this whole platform is all carpeted, including all the gardens down there. So like you can see, we have all our gardens, but they're extremely well lit up because they're all lit up. I do not know Trump. All right, where do we want to do thumbnail? I guess is the question. Would the thumbnail look good? Like, what if we did? Hold on. You have the exact same monitor. Nice. These are LG Ultra Gear Ultra Wides. They're great monitors. I love them. I got the pair of them. Make things... What's with all the white? It's all snow. Cool, Carter. Any tips on dedication like Megabase? I find the dedication. Do not force yourself to play. If you feel like you're burning out on your project, take a break. Go work on something else. Go do this. Go do that. Take a break from working on it so you don't burn yourself out. That is my recommendation to you. Love firing up RTX. My graphics card is at 66%. We love that. Come on, bring it back down. There she goes. All right. What if for our thumbnail, instead of doing like the outside, what if our thumbnail is like, oh, that looks sick actually. Let me get the angle. There we go. How do I not get a sore head from those lights? What lights? The studio lights or the monitors? Hey, Miss Pop Dell, you had me all confused. You've been on my list all stream, and then you've been live on Twitch. For those of you who don't know, Miss Deli Pop right there is another member of this world. She is the Moss Queen of ClockCraft. So if you want to see her her parts, her builds in this world, you should definitely give her a follow. But thumbnail, yes, no, for the YouTube. How high does your base go? It goes all the way to build height, Kenny. Goes all the way up to build height. What are we thinking? That's a pretty cool thumbnail with the whole floor filled in, right? Yeah? K2, thank you for the follow. Oh, because it's RTX. When you put on RTX, it like gives your hands this weird thing. So it looks like you're like holding them out. It doesn't render your hands. It's just like, all right, so that is going to do it for stream today. I'm going to see if anybody's live. Let me load up TikTok real quick, see if there's anybody I can have you guys go give a watch to. Dell, are you still live over on Twitch? Or are you wrapped up? Nope, I got some. Because you're not live on this one. All right. Alrighty. You're done until a good 3 hours? Okay, I'm going to send you guys to go watch Kari. Carichuch. Alright. So, I am done with my stream. However, there is another streamer here on TikTok who is a great content creator here on TikTok for Minecraft. So, if you guys are looking for more Minecraft content, Carrie Chu, she is not a member of ClockCraft, but she is another Minecraft creator here on TikTok. Would love for you guys to go show her your support, just the amount of support you guys have showed me. It's been an amazing stream. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will be live again tomorrow, hopefully finishing up these floors so that we can start the next part of the base. If you haven't already, join my Discord. Go find me over on YouTube, Instagram, all of that stuff, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Good night, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Tell someone you love them, and I will catch you guys all in the next one. Good night, everybody. Peace. Well, good afternoon, good night. Usually I stream at night. Peace.